Hey, welcome. Let's see, are we streaming? Yeah, looks good. Well, actually, no, yep, we're good. Okay, sweet. Welcome back to the series of Iron Man, all the Fire Emblem games. Today we are, of course, continuing our journey through Fire Emblem: The Path of Radiance. Now, last time I had some issues with the emulator. This time, I believe I have fixed that. I guess we'll see if this explodes as we progress. What's up, Matt? Wait, no video? Like on the stream, or what do you mean? Yeah, let me know if there's anything wrong. It should be good. It looks good, but... Crimean army defeats General Petrine, one of Ashnard's feared four riders, and finally arrives home. Princess's return is met with the jubilation and tears of the retainers who have managed to survive. Never mind. Okay, alright. Let's just make sure we're good. As long as we have Princess Alencia, Crimea will be liberated. There are the words, these are the words that gave the people hope as they endured the harsh rule of a conquering country. Is your beautiful face? No, alright, good. That's what matters the most, so. The silent masses who long for the restoration of their homeland slowly begin to give voice to their dream. Surely, they think, this chance to see Crimea freed will not be wasted. Surely. Battle Reunion. We're getting relatively close to the end of the game, to be honest. We still got a little ways to go. How many chapters? There's 29 chapters. Because I think Twisted Tower is the 28th, so we still have a little ways to go, but we're, you know, relatively there, or we're getting there. Hey, Zero, hey, Peach, welcome. Welcome. How goes it? Pretty well. Playing Fire Emblem, can't complain. Hey, Vin, welcome. Prayers for Rice not dying? Yeah. So that's the other thing. If you saw last stream, we are, as you can see by our death counter, 4 of the 5 of the units on our death counter are either a healer or a potential healer. Now, there are only 6 healers in this entire game. So the fact that we've lost 4 of them means we do not have a lot of room to spare as far as that's concerned. But Mega's Bridge, yeah, that was last time. That's the one. That's the chapter just before this, so we did it last time. That's actually where Mist died, unfortunately. Oh, and Tormud. So. Could it be? There's no mistake in my words. The princess has returned to Crimea. Lady Lucia serves as her guide. They should be on their way here as we speak. As long as it's been... how long has it been since we've seen the princess? We've been living for the day where we steal the eyes from Dane's army and bring her home. Where we steal the eyes from Dane's army. And now it has come. Indeed, for His Majesty, for the Queen, and for Crown Prince Renning as well. We must act as one and support our beloved Princess Alencia. Yes, if all goes well, our dearest wish will come to fulfillment. There's no time to wait. If we wish to properly greet the princess and her retinue, I don't know what that word is. There's much to be done. Right. Let's let everyone know. We must divide the tasks and begin preparation for a feast at once. And flowers must be prepared for the princess's chamber. Oh, we mustn't forget music and entertainment either. I suppose I shall have to polish the silver tableware I was hiding too. You possess such refined things. I figured a rustic boor like you would have sold them for a lamb shank. I received the silver from His Majesty when I was awarded my knighthood. I've been saving it for just such an occasion. Well done. Get ready. We're gonna be very, very busy. What a fantastic day this will be. Yeah. Crimean retainers are waiting for us at the Castle Delbray. Yes, in your absence, Princess, we use the cellars beneath the castle as a secret meeting place. It is from there that we contacted our retainers who were hiding throughout the land. And no one was discovered. We disguised ourselves as merchants or peasants, and they had looked right past us. Their arrogance is without equal. However, now that we've heard of your return, we are bringing out our hidden Crimean army and polishing away. Merchants, ha! Joffrey is one thing, but I cannot imagine Bastion as a shopkeeper. No one could. That's why he dresses as a street performer. Now that I can see. I'm sure it suited him perfectly. Did he juggle and gamble about? And Joffrey, never have I seen a merchant of such fine posture. Such perfect posture. Yeah, Joffrey's actually kind of an interesting character, because his bases are not terrible, and he has Paragon, like Vin said. And then, of course, there's the Night Ward. You can actually make Joffrey really, really strong. Yeah, he comes with 11. I mean, his bases are, like, pretty mediocre. I love the fact that he has 21 defense. That's crazy. But yeah, he can be pretty good. Poggies, welcome, Mark. Welcome, welcome. That sounds just like him. Prince Alencia seems to be having a wonderful time. She's been smiling and laughing for hours. It seems she and Lucia grew up together. She feels completely at ease around her. The princess seemed to be of good cheer when she was with us as well, but I suppose she was putting on a brave face. When I see her in this light, I'm reminded that she's still a young woman. What we see now is the princess as she was before Dane's attack. That is the true Princess Alencia. It's good to be home, isn't it? We've still got many battles ahead, but for tonight, we should relax and let ourselves forget our cares. No one can continue under this much stress forever, right? I suppose you're right. Train speed, yeah. Yeah, and unlike Lycia, he has, like, decent bases. And Paragon, like you said, helps quite a bit. He's really strong. Like, I remember the last time when we played through this, I definitely got him to 20. It's pretty easy to do with Paragon at this stage, even on Maniac, and you definitely get good results from it. And if you utilize the Knight's Ward, you can pretty freely, I think. Let's see, he's supposed to get to 24 speed, so yeah, you can get pretty close to capping, which is good. The sweet Brave Lance, oh yeah, and I think his base with bows is also pretty good. Not that that matters too much, but like I'd like to. Okay, so this is, yeah, we lost 2 units, which sucks. MVP was Braum. What a surprise! We got Renelf, no Har, but we did get Renelf. But yeah, as far as units that we still have yet to recruit, there really isn't too much to be said for most of them, to be honest. We have Bastion and Lucia are both pretty bad. Largo is fun, but pretty bad. Alencia will be good because she can heal. We'll probably get Enna and not Nasir, but either way, they're both pretty mediocre. And then there's the final Laguza. So we don't have really too much left as far as those units go. Do you have any experience? Oh, I do have a little bit. Well, I no longer have Tormund to train, so I think saving experience either for Ike for the Black Knight fight or for Alencia potentially, because she will be my only other healer, could be the way to go here. The Knife Sages are here? Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Oh my, why do I have so many killer bows? The knives in this game rear their ugly head once again. Largo will carry the endgame, I promise. I love Largo, he's dope, but man, he is, I guess I'll forge you a new lance, why not? I'll give you something real strong. I always want to, like, use Largo, but he always ends up being so, like, mediocre. What do Largo's bases look like? Let's see. I mean, we'll see next chapter, obviously, but 10 defense. He has 10 base defense. Yikes. Dude, Largo has a 70% strength growth. Wait, if you get Largo to level 20, he has 60 HP, 30 strength, almost 26 speed. I mean, his defense blows, but we could try to do something with Largo. Yeah, she took I think it was a short spear, but either way. Yeah, I put her in range of 2 paladins. And she would have had a pretty good chance of dying anyways, but also she got weighed down by her steel sword enough to get doubled by both of them. It was just a really unfortunate positioned turn by me. I mean, the longsword is probably just dog shit, but do I have any kind of... I do have a poleaxe, okay. We're definitely getting to the stage where actually being able to kill paladins efficiently is a really good idea. Okay, the flame lance is just useless on you. Can I get you like a new... Well, I can buy silver axes here. I really want to be able to buy silver lances. That would be a really big boon for us. Does anybody have just like a javelin sitting around? No. Okay, fair enough. Only sword I should ever have is the Sonic sword. I honestly should. I'm for some reason I keep giving it to Mia because she has 11 magic, but yeah, I really should have given it to her. I knew she got weighed down, but I didn't think she got weighed down by that much. I thought I could like get her some kills here and there. She actually was getting a couple of kills like with the steel sword, but no, I did not realize it weighed her down that much. Really, really unfortunate to lose her. You're gonna level these mages and you're gonna like it. And if they die, then fuck you. Okay. Oh, I have a spear here. That's kind of nice. Yeah, they both died Evo, which is not great because it means our healing ability is basically rests solely in Rice and Alencia if we make it that far. So definitely not good to have lost them, but we'll make do. I don't really have any skills, right? There's no like a cult or anything available right now. No. I think this is probably all I want to do. Oh, we wanted to check if I had the secret book. I do have a secret book. Okay, that is something. I have so much money, but there really isn't anything to buy. I think I'm going to give me like a couple of silver axes, because you don't always get access to stuff like silver axes. And Boyd's gonna want those consistently. Once we can actually buy, oh, silver, I can buy silver bows too. Okay, hold on. Let me, oh, I didn't realize that you could just buy, well, I don't at least need 2 of those. We can get rid of those. I forgot that you can buy, what do you call it? Okay, I'm having a stroke. Well, restore whenever you want. I thought we had to be a little more liberal with that. Should I do a brave bow? Oh, missed. Is a game over condition if they die? Honestly, at least that's gonna force me to like be more careful with them. Maybe that's a good thing. What do we not need? Steel. There's really no reason for you to use the steel anymore. There's no Lagoose point here. I mean, longbow. This really isn't a game for longbow. It's probably not a bad thing to have on him. What's your bow rank? C? Yeah, you can use the steel. Yeah, that's better. Is there anything else that I want to do? Yeah, that's the thing about Alencia is you get her and then yeah, she's not even available all the time. Which kind of blows. We're like long blow, fucking got him. Is it Alencia only game over condition on Clash? I don't know. I assume she's always a game over condition, but I guess I'm not sure, to be honest. Okay, I think we're good to go. This chapter can be, it's interesting. It's not terrible, but there are a lot of units. This chapter is like, it's almost kind of like a mini Clash in a way. There's a lot of enemy units and you're in very like open areas. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Today's the happy day the princess returns, yet the goddess sees fit to bring rain. Calm rain is like a kiss upon the face, a scent and feel unparalleled in kind. I hate when Bastion talks straight up. Reunions in the rain are the most heartfelt. Say, Bastion, how far do you suppose the princess and her escort have come? Why aren't they here yet? Listen, friend, you've asked me that same question 58 times, and I have responded 57 times. But now if 58 comes anon, you need to calm yourself. I know, but it's only a little while longer. Make no mistake, our princess will arrive today. I understand your impatience, I really do. But you're the general of our little army. If you act so, the men will react in kind. You're right. A true knight is the essence of composure. Take a deep breath. Breathe in and out. Ooh. See, don't you feel better? Let's all do it. Let's all do a deep breath. That's always good to take a deep breath. Ah, blast. It's no good. I'm gonna go check on stuff. What am I supposed to do with him? Clash in endgame? Isn't she... I mean, there's only one chapter where she's available, because she's available on Twisted Tower, isn't she? Or is she not available on that chapter either? I don't know. Let's just not lose Rice, and then we don't have to worry about that. They're here. I see them. Although, to be honest, 2 healers is still way more useful than 1 healer. So we're still going to be at a kind of iffy situation. But the nice thing is, the next thing that really scares me is probably Clash, and we do get her for Clash, so that's something. What, really? That's them, isn't it? The Princess's army? Where? Show me where you're looking. Joffrey, that's not the princess. Those are Daein troops. What? No, please tell me you're joking. Uh-oh. And you see her in forced to play there? Okay. Although I'll almost assuredly bring Alencia, because, like I said, 2 healers, way more useful than just 1. Once you cross the hills, we'll be in Delbray territory. Count Bastion went ahead of us, so they should know of your return by now. Speaking of which, here he comes now. I suppose we couldn't wait any longer and came riding to meet you. How sweet. Prince Alencia, Lady Lucia, Bastion, there's no need for you to rush so. I'm coming in your direction anyway. We've been attacked. Castle Delbray is surrounded by enemy troops. No, it can't be. Joffrey's acting as a decoy. You must continue on this road to the southwest. So the enemies found us, eh? Nothing to do about it, but change course. I'll lead you to another hiding place. What are you saying, Lucia? We must help Joffrey. Bastion? Luck is not with us, princess. We have no choice. We'll have to abandon our companions at Castle Delbray. No, we will not. Joffrey and the others have survived so much already. I will not abandon them. Princess, please understand. If we could do so without danger to you, we would gladly risk our lives to go back. We cannot do this. Please, Lucia. We must go to the castle. Bastion, you must not do this thing. Joffrey is a knight. In the name of our friend's honor, princess, you must escape. No, no. They've survived this long. They're alive. No! No! General Ike, we don't have much time. While we stand here squabbling, Daein scouts may spot our position. Please move the army southwest on this road. No. Pardon? What did you say? We're going to the castle. If it's surrounded by Daein troops, we cut our way through and join the other knights. Understood? Weren't you listening? I said, I love Ike. I said we had no choice but to leave them behind. They were lost to us the moment the enemy discovered and surrounded them. They're not so lost that we can't take them back. You are the general of Crimea's army, are you not? Even if only for the moment. I would hope that you would act more in accordance with your responsibilities. I didn't choose or ask to be general. I was put here by matters of time and circumstance. But as a mercenary, I have a contract with Princess Alencia that's still in effect. That means she's my employer. And right now, my employer says she wants to go and save the people stuck in the castle. Is that correct, Alencia? Yes, I don't want anyone else to be sacrificed. So we're gonna help them. If you're so worried about the princess, I'll leave her here with you, and you can keep her safe, my Lord Ike. You tell him, Ike. I was about to die. Dang, that's crazy. Anyways, until the princess's army is out of sight, we must not let the enemy spot them. Do what you must to draw their attention. Yes, sir. Don't worry, Joffrey. We got you. We got you, homie. Look, to be fair, in Lucia's defense and Bastion's, they don't understand that we have the power of Braum on our side. So I can understand why they would be worried about us taking this fight. I'm trying to look and see. Okay, so if you actually put investment into Lucia, her level 20 stats are 42 HP, 19 strength, 27 skill, 28 speed, 13. God, she's so ass. Okay. I was like, maybe if I just like put a lot of effort into her, I can make her good, but man, she's rough. They're coming to view. Combat formations. So Lucia and Bastion, I'm pretty sure, yeah, they show up once it starts, so they're force deployed. I think I'm gonna bring, we're probably getting to the point, these chapters are pretty tough, so I think I'm gonna bring Tanith, because Tanith's reinforced skill is extremely good here, as it always is. It's kind of cool that they're like all looking in this direction. Usually they're looking at you, but all the enemies are like positioned toward the Joffrey's men. So this chapter is an arrive chapter, so it's not route or anything. You have to arrive in 15 turns. Now the best way to do this, or the most efficient way to do this, in at least in my eyes, and the strategy that I've used before, is to go up through this bridge, then take a left, and then you can skirt through here and you can get to Joffrey in this turn. Now if you want to kill the boss, who's actually not too tough, and also get this house, which I believe has Nihil, then you may want to go through this bridge, but it's a lot sketchier, obviously, than going up to the north here. But as you can see, there's a fuck ton of units, so. Valkyrie. Oh, like the Valkyrie up here. Oh my god, she's a beast. I always like that there's a Valkyrie here. So Joffrey has some units here. Yeah, these units are not great. I mean, they're fine. The nice thing is they have high defense. But yeah, you can see these snipers. Obviously, these are just Lance Knights. Joffrey's units are pretty darn weak. Some sort of Valkyrie. Not great. But at least in my experience doing this chapter on Maniac, and I've only done it 2 times, to be fair. But in my experience doing this on Maniac, as long as you're not dilly-dallying too much, you don't really have to interact with that. Ron, please let me move you. Ron, please let me move you. Ron, please let me move you. Okay, thank you. Can I... Hold on a minute. I wanted to give Oscar... Oh, Tannis should probably have some stronger weapons. You both have 10 magic? Okay, you can take the Flame Lance, I guess. I'd Sword Omni take his way through this map. Unfortunately, we don't have that luxury. His Crimean refugees are no easy beat, and there are more of them than I expected. General Rickard, enemy reinforcements are approaching from the east. What? Oh, also the Black Knight eventually shows up in this chapter, but again, as long as you're not, you know, as long as you are pushing forward, you won't have to interact with him. It appears to be troops from Princess Crimea's army. The army that brushed aside our troops in Dayan and defeated General Petrine at Riven Bridge. They're marching toward us? Fantastic. I was getting bored hunting stragglers. Let's smash all these curs and wrap ourselves in glory. General Joffrey, it's the Crimean army. Prince Silencia's army is headed this way. Fools, what are you thinking, Bastion? Oh, Princess, it's not too late. Please take wing and flee. No. Our goal is to rescue those knights near the castle. Attack. To the Flame Lance for Clash. I mean, I doubt I'm going to use the Flame Lance very much here, to be honest. I think even in this situation, I guess it is her only range, but yeah, the Flame Lance obviously has broader applications later on potentially. Okay, so there there any Siege Tome guys? That guy does not have a Siege Tome. Actually, it might be no Siege Tome guys. Oh, so we haven't really encountered Wyverns very much, but if you thought that fighting Paladins was frustrating, get a lot of these Wyverns. I mean, to be honest, they're not that much more annoying. Like 23 defense, 45 HP isn't that different than 42 HP and 21 defense. They are a lot easier to double, which is pretty nice for certain units, and they hit a bit harder. But honestly, their stats aren't that much different. Obviously, they have a big movement difference. That is something you have to account for, but they really don't end up being that much different than the Paladins, to be honest. Let's chant for Ike. Sick. But yeah, one of the nice things about this chapter is that it seems like all that I have to do is interact with that as far as range, like siege range is concerned, which is pretty nice. And you can mostly stay out of that range. It's not the best thing I've ever seen. Should I almost run around Wyverns Lords with the Brave Bow? If we weren't memeing so much already, I would definitely try to potentially use Oh, you won round. Wait, that's good. As you can see, we're definitely getting to the point where Boyd takes a fuckload of damage from like everything. But that's okay. He just needs to double. That is one of the nice things about these warriors as well, as they're pretty slow. I think Boyd also still like won't get doubled by things. Actually, that guy doubles him. So does that guy. Damn, 25 speed is crazy. That is a crazy amount of speed. Fortunately, I cannot double with Braum. I think that's probably still... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to kill. How do I want to do this? That does kill. Okay, that's good. Damn, the fact this guy's 38 hit against Mia is crazy. I think our biorhythm just dog shit right now. Putting, yeah, it is. Putting the... Oh, you can't even reach anybody. So, There's a skill that makes it so biorhythm's halved, and there's a skill that makes it so biorhythm is doubled. That's a good crit. Putting the one that halves biorhythm on a unit like Mia might actually not be the worst idea in the world, to be completely honest. Because units, one of the problems with using units that are more oriented toward like using a void to not take so much damage in a game like this, it's more pressing in Radiant Dawn, but your void fluctuates so much and it's hard to like be consistent with it. Do I want to do that? So if you go here and then, is this the same? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's no way you can get all the way around. So if you go here, it should be the same. And then I just need like Tanith, I guess. How much do I trust Tanith? It's all swords. I guess there's one lance. Now we're gonna get, so reinforce. We're gonna reinforce here. I wish I'd actually directed them. The reinforce should take some of the heat away from my other units. Okay, Rice, just avoid, and then yeah, that should be fun. Oh, I thought there. I could have sworn we had the like thing to give. The half bar. I could be wrong. If there's no way to half the biorhythm, then this doesn't matter at all. For some reason I thought we had the skill to do it, but I could be wrong. Luna also is nuts against these wyverns. Well, if you don't have the skill, then it doesn't matter. But generally speaking, like what I was saying still stands. What are the problems with units that are better for or that use a void as sort of a defensive tool in this game, and especially in Radiant Dawn, is again that with biorhythm fluctuations, it's just really hard to make that consistent. You need like some kind of decent defense to back it up, which is part of why Mia is pretty good in the next game, because she has good avoid, and then her defense is also like pretty good along with her HP. Oh, okay, then never mind. For some reason I thought I've never used it before, so I wasn't sure, but for some reason I thought we had it in our convoy, but I'm obviously incorrect on that. That's actually the unit that, there's two units that I think it matters for the most. The first one is Edward. I find Edward extremely hard to use in Radiant Dawn because his bulk is very questionable, even though offensively he's a beast. And again, when you're trying to rely on a void, that's very difficult to do in a game like Radiant Dawn. And then Zahark as well kind of falls into that trap. But Mia's much better at it. Wow, that's crazy. Brahma has capped speed, and he just didn't double that Paladin. He doubles this one at least. Yeah, we're starting to get into 21 speed Paladins, which is no joke. So you can only... We haven't reinforced with Tanith very much, but for anyone that doesn't know, you can only reinforce twice per chapter. So this isn't like an infinite thing. I would have been... Tanith would be actually hella busted if you could just do it infinitely. But you get to do twice, which is nice. Just as like a slight distraction. Yeah, exactly. That's part of the problem too. Like, you're talking about a unit that needs to... What am I doing? You're talking about a unit that needs to use his avoid, but then also like doesn't get weapon triangle advantage early on. It's slightly nice when you get to like Act 2. And admittedly, I've always just really not liked Edward on Maniac, so I just don't use him. I've never really tried. So he might be better than I'm giving him credit for, but he's one that I've always really struggled with. Guys, can we all attack the same person as opposed to just like randomly splitting our attention? You can see how crappy these units are. They don't handle this particularly well, but being in shrubs helps out a lot with avoid and defense and stuff, and all they have to do is survive, so. Lucia Bastion, are you sure you want to do this? The words of Ike ring yet in my ears. We were so trapped by our own ideas that we were unable to sympathize with your feelings. I'm terribly sorry. Because the two of you think to put me above all else, you say will sacrifice your lives for me. Yet, even if I'm able to borrow of Ike's strength and win back Crimea, If the cost of victory is the lives of the two of you, I shall never smile again. Enjoy, never again would that emotion fill my heart. Princess Lencia. Please aid Ike and rescue Joffrey and the others, then return to me, come back alive. For you, we would the world itself depart. We'll be back. Hey, Rolf, what's up, buddy? Okay, so this is a clump of meat, which is pretty common in this game, and the question is how much of the meat can we deal with this turn? I probably should have, you know, giving Rayson a Laguz stone and then using it for like early turns in these chapters would actually be pretty darn valuable. Because being able to dance is pretty darn nice. So immensely dumb. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. The thing that I don't mind it so much. But the thing that really annoys me is when you interact with like cliffs and stuff. I think if I ever took the time to learn how much that actually hindered movement, it wouldn't be so bad for me. But my brain just melts whenever I try to look at like how that impacts movement. Like the FE1 experience. At least FE1 is just really easy, so it doesn't matter. I definitely want to kill. Does this give like 3 defense? Oh, it must, right? God, her hit is just so ass. Nice. I know, this hit is just absolute 3. That's funny. Okay, we're definitely going to make a wall here. Can I kill this? This Wyvern's the one person that kind of scares me, but I mean, I have a bow here technically. I suppose there's Boyd as well. Yeah, let's do this, because I don't want... Actually, wait, hold on a minute. Because the range on these is pretty darn long. Okay. Turning Saga is a display that shows movement. That is very good. I wish Fire Emblem had that. Yeah, no, that's super cool, actually. I feel like most of what I hear from those like Saga games that Kaga made is just pure insanity, but that's the first thing I've heard that's actually pretty amazing. I would love that. Obviously, like, once you've played a lot, you learn most of the terrain, like, hindrances and stuff, but... ability to send up custom markers on the map, that's cool. That's cool. Just play it? What, Tearing Saga? I want to. Look, there's too much to play, okay? I want to play these games, I want to play Hacks, I want to play Tearing Saga. It's too much, alright? It's too much Fire Emblem. Nice, that's good, Aether. There's a guaranteed kill here. Yeah, I really want to kill... Actually, I guess I can just check what Rolf can do, even if I want to attack him over here. Okay, what can you do? Oh, perfect. Yeah, do that. Just, what? Yeah, that looks great. So... God, the hit is so ass, but... Sure. Okay, that's good. We missed the other one, so... And then, yeah, Rolf, you do this. What can Boyd do? What can men do against such reckless hate? Okay, do that. Can heal you if you get hurt. We use the player in early cav with Paragon and promo gains on level with FE5 sages. That sounds great. What's wrong with that? I'm a little bit worried about Boyd doing something like this. But Braum has Provoke, so it's very likely that he'll get attacked here and take a lot of the pressure off Boyd. And I still have the yellow units and stuff. So I think this is probably fine. Okay, that's good. Okay, this is actually looking pretty good. I remember the last time we did this chapter, I actually got myself into a lot of trouble close to this bridge. Now, it's not, obviously the chapter's far from over, but we're actually looking pretty decent, at least as far as dealing with this first little bit is concerned. I guess Rolf is also a little out of position. I think there is a chance that he could die, but I think it would basically require all of the enemies to attack him. So yeah, here's Lucia, as we've been talking about. 12 magic is kind of cool. I'll give her that. But yeah, these are really weak stats. I mean, our Mia's struggling, and she's way weaker than Mia. And then Bastion, who unfortunately uses knives. Bastion is... What does Bastion have? Oh. Bastion can use all the siege tomes, which is cool. And I might use him for those. 19 magic and the ability to use all siege tomes. Hey, Winrick, yeah. He definitely has some stuff going for him, but his 16 speed is way too low to do anything. And obviously his bulk is not that good. It's mostly just his 16 speed. That's so bad at this stage, but... Shoot damage against Wyverns? Yeah, he definitely has good good utility. And Clash in particular, you end up bringing a fuckload of units. So having Bastion there to kind of help out with siege tomes, not terrible. You can also see here, the Holy Guards are interesting because they come with a Falcon Knight and 2 Pegasus Knights. As you can see, the Pegasus Knights are pretty useless, except for a slight distraction. But the Silverlance Falcon Knights are actually really strong. Even at this stage, they're like pretty powerful units. Well, they don't take ballistas that way. Yeah, they don't take ballistas that well. But hypothetically. Yeah, we're just tagging Braum again. That's totally fine. I really hope I didn't like miss a siege tome out here, but I don't think I did. Okay, this attacking her is kind of nice. I kind of want a physic. I might not survive though. Okay, never mind. Please don't kill any more magic units while I'm gone. All right, well, have a good night, Evo. I cannot guarantee that because apparently that's just all I do. But hopefully that will not happen. Have a good night, man. It's a nice crit. I don't know if there's any like physic out here or anything either. Like any healers. Once we can get all the units to that bridge, I can take a lot of the pressure off of our back line. Wow, Vantage actually mattering there. Vantage on Boyd has actually been pretty good. There we go. I will say, I'm never really that focused on skills, but there's a few things that I've really liked. I think Vantage on Boyd has been good. I've enjoyed that. I think Luna feels amazing to me. Now, obviously, you have to train either Nephany or one of the generals to use Luna, and I don't think that's like all. There you go, Vantage mattering again. And I don't think that's always in the cards, but I've liked Luna a lot. I guess those are the two major things. Equal defense res. Yeah, what does he have, like 12 of both? That's so weird. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. I seem to remember these units doing better the last time I played this, but I could be misremembering. They don't seem to be doing particularly well. The nice thing is this army comes and fights you and not them, which is important because, again, these green units are not particularly good. I don't know when it is the boss starts moving exactly. I think he eventually does, but it's not until a bit later. I suppose I can actually look. Sick, get him. We'll use an elixir, it's fine. I do like the quad berserkers that show up. These guys are no joke. I mean, they're a little slow and their defense isn't the best, but they're not terrible. Don't mess around with these guys. Okay, yeah, we're actually looking, I think, pretty solid. You have a one-use elixir. Okay, I think what I might actually do is just have Braum stay back here and kind of just annoy these units. Hey, Sabes, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Berserker group of Tanith. Yeah, these guys they can get a little sketchy. Now, in our current situation, I think we're looking pretty decent to handle them, but I've definitely struggled with them in the past. You gotta be careful with these killer axes, obviously. Tanith can actually, speaking of Tanith, she can actually start doing stuff now because I don't need her to summon any more reinforcements, because she can't. Sure. Your mages are kind of unlucky. Yeah, for some reason I've just decided that I hate mages and I keep murdering them. Unfortunately, yeah, Tormund died. Which does leave us in a bit of a pickle as far as healing is concerned, but hopefully we can make it work. Yeah, Tormund and Mist died, which is really unfortunate. I don't think Gatry can get to where I wanted to get to, but I think with support, yeah, unfortunately, that's fine though. I think with support between Ike and Oscar, it should be good. Fortunately, Oscar really sucks, but you know, what are you gonna do? And then, yeah, if the one guy wants to attack Mia, that's probably fine. And then everybody else just move up. This guy's just in retreat AI, so I don't think he'll attack Rolf. Not really worried about that. Tanith does have the full guard, which means we don't have to worry so much about her and interacting with, what do you call it? Like archers and stuff. You know, wait, can Rayson use the full guard? I should have just put the full guard on Rayson, to be honest. I don't know why I didn't do that. It's not like he has an item that's already equipped. I don't know. I probably should have just done that. Now, obviously, like I said before, nice crit. The Black Knight does eventually show up, so I can't keep Braum back here forever, but... I'm trying to see if it shows what turn he shows up on. Yeah, I don't know. Some turn, whatever. We'll figure it out. Sweatshot, I think Panda will kill you next. It seems to be going in that direction, huh? It seems to be going that way. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I'm definitely not intentionally doing it, although it appears as though I am. But yeah, Rice is our sacred individual. We need to at all costs protect him because, like I said, our healing situation is not amazing. Mage's streamer. At least I haven't killed Khalil or Bastion. There's a part of me that kind of wants the end game to the death counter to just have every single mage / sage, but ideally we're at an end. Well, ideally we're at an end for all deaths, to be honest, but we'll see. We shall see. Okay, this is good attacking Ike, so I might actually get some decent combat here. Little Aether? I don't even double, wow. Well, I say decent combat. As decent as this crew can provide. I never thought I'd say this. Our Ike has to be speed screwed, right? Our Ike needs some speed. I think Ike's about level 10. Where's he supposed to be as far as speed? Yeah, he's supposed to have 24.5 speed. I'm pretty sure Ike has 22. Although knives, they do. Yeah, like Vin said. So Alencia is the only other healer in the game. I guess technically Rayson can heal using an ability. But no, as far as using healing staffs go, Alencia is the only other option. And we don't get her for 2 more chapters. And we also then she like leaves for a chapter. So her healing ability it's questionable. But we do still have her if worse comes to worse. But in an ideal world, I just don't murder Rice. God, this Valkyrie is just getting her ass kicked. Man, it'd be cool if she had a better weapon than this silver sword. Man, I don't know, I remember Joffrey's units, like, actually doing stuff. They seem to just be shitting themselves here. I don't know, maybe I just had better RNG last time I did this, but... The nice thing is Joffrey's pretty strong, and, that Valkyrie will survive for at least a little bit longer because of her elixirs. And it's gonna be hard to kill the, that halberdier as well, given that he's in the forest there. Oh, apparently on a healing bush. I forgot healing bushes were even a thing in this game, to be honest. Healing bushes are kind of interesting. They're kind of cool, and they introduced them for this game, but you hardly ever interact with them. Okay, well, they killed one person, and then we elixir there. Okay. That's something. It's not nothing. Alright, we got a whole... How many people are on the map right now? 43. Oh, and then 4 bandits. And I do still have some Pegasus down there. Can you spear? Yeah, but I can't quite kill. This would actually be a situation where that longbow I mentioned not being particularly useful would actually be pretty darn useful, but it's okay. How do I want to go about this? These guys both having killer axes is obviously pretty terrifying. The nice thing is their skill stinks, so their hit rate is obviously going to be pretty low, but it's still scary. Do you get doubled? 19 speed? No, because I have 16. Okay. All right, Bastion. Do some work. Man, his shoes are like so pointed up. They look so weird. What a weird little man. Okay, well, that's good. That's a good start. Sonic Sword damage is actually a lot more than I was expecting, to be honest. I do like that. Okay, Tanith. Can Ike double any of you? No, 22 speed is just not enough anymore. Yeah, so our Ike is... No, he's even level 12. How screwed is he? Level 12. Yeah, he's supposed to have 25 and a half. I mean, he's not that screwed in the grand scheme of things, but... Every little bit matters. Every point of speed is so crucial in this game at this stage. He should double these guys. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. They're actually fast. It's their skill that's really low. Yeah, I could dance. Rom is probably better suited over here, but I can't have Rayson go up one because of this range. I could then shove Rayson. Yeah. Who does Rayson want to dance for? I guess I could do Mia and then kill this guy. Like, how... I'm not really that worried about that guy, though, but I can't really dance for anybody else. Like, I could dance for Bastion, but who cares? I suppose I could do this. How fast are you? Yeah, even Tanith isn't fast enough. Well, she's fast enough to double some of them. Okay, let's do this. Nice. Nice, little double crit. Okay. Tanith is a beast. We haven't deployed her very much, but she is a beast, that's for sure. Okay, what is your movement exactly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just go like there. I'll probably end up dancing for Tanith here. Yeah, they have good res, so I just can't double anything. How scary is this? I'm still short. Okay, let me just whack this guy. I can at least kill this guy. I'm really worried about the berserkers. I guess this is fine, right? Because being on that and then also getting the support from Ike is probably enough to not worry about dying there. I don't know. Again, this is sketchy. It's always sketchy. Well, oh, I should check actually the range of the other ballista, because there is one more ballista we still have to contend with. And there's also this wyvern who cannot quite reach Rayson. That's good. Okay. That's important. It's good that he can't reach me. Sure. I might actually end up hammering this Brave Bow because it's actually been... I've used it a lot. Speed. There we go. Okay, 22. He's climbing. That's good. He's going in the right direction. There, it's at least something. Nice. I gotta say, even though Armia is extremely skill screwed, I'm pretty impressed with the fact that she's still, like, doing something, you know? I definitely thought at this stage she would be straight up useless, but she is still holding her own a bit, which I am impressed with. Okay, let's do that. So, Oscar fighting those guys is a little sketchy, but when I checked the hit rate of them to begin with, without Ike support, it was like 40, and then the hit, and then the crit was pretty low too. So I'm thinking with Ike support as well, the hit will probably be pretty terrible. I think I'll just do this. Maybe we proc Aether. Nice, okay. Now he gets healed, which is great, and he kills this guy. Okay, this turn's actually worked out a lot better than I was expecting, if I'm being honest. Speed, there we go. Okay, we love that. Getting up to 23. Once he gets up to 24, he can actually start doubling at least some of the paladins, which will be nice. Can you go all the way around? Yeah. Well, this guy's just gonna end up being trapped, so I guess I don't really care about him for the time being. Shooting the enemy that explodes. I know, it's awesome. I love that animation. Is killing this guy better? Not really, right? Because I can't surround this guy. It's probably better if I just surround him. That way he can only attack Ike. I'm not really that worried about that. I'm not really worried about Ike here. I don't think there's really any way he can die to the Berserkers. I mean, never know, but... Yeah, I guess I don't remember exactly what the Bolt Axe looks like, but I think the Flame Lance is probably my favorite of the... of those weapons. I love the fact that it just explodes into fire when you check it. It's so cool. And then yeah, Braum, why don't you come over here? You've kind of done what you need to do over here. You're still in, hold on, you're still in this range, right? I want this guy to use his last ballista. What turn is it? 4? I think this is his last ballista, I'm pretty sure. And then Rice shouldn't move because he's currently not in danger. Okay, that should be good. All right, I think we're good for this next turn. There is a slight concern with Oscar here, but I think with support from Mike, he should be okay. I always kind of found the wind one to be a little boring. Most swords are, I feel. The bolt axe, I guess, is probably pretty cool, right? Because it's like, it like explodes into lightning. But yeah, the flame lance is so dope. Love the flame lance. Oh, you double me. Okay, this is a little. I wasn't anticipating this. Okay, that was. I'm glad he didn't crit. I didn't think about him attacking Gatry there, obviously, but obviously nice that he missed one of them and that he didn't crit. I wonder what the hit percentage there was. I don't know. Ooh, Rolf took that a lot better than I was expecting. That's fine. The Holy Guards at this point have pretty much done everything they're gonna do. Yeah, they did a good job. At this stage, Holy Guards don't really provide too much. But even just distracting, 1 or 2 enemies is a pretty big deal. And obviously they're just free. I mean, you don't lose anything by deploying them. Yeah, I was kind of hoping this guy would attack Braum. Okay. Mia's skill is so ass. Yikes. Okay. I don't think anyone else can attack her because both ballistas have already shot, but a little concerning how much damage she took there. This Valkyrie is just getting handled right now. Okay, this guy should just die. I don't really know what he's doing here. Okay, goodbye. Nice knowing you, bud. No. Oh, does this guy double? Oh, she survived and she dealt damage. Dude, our little Valkyrie friend's actually popping off. All right, we got to get through one more. There is the ballista that still has shots, and there's one more. There's one more big chunk of units, but once we get past them, no Valkyrie. Oh, that's sad. Once we get past them, we should be home free here. Ah, I'm sad the Valkyrie died. The boss of the Rock Hill map is a big meme in Japan. Dude even has his own cipher card. Oh, really? I can picture what he looks like, but I don't even remember his name. Let's see, what's his name? Grommel. Yeah, I remember he has the like long blonde hair and then the bolt axe with 16 magic. That chapter sucks, by the way. I hate the next chapter. It's not like the most difficult chapter in the game for sure, but it just sucks. Okay, unfortunately with Braum leaving, it means that I have to deal with all these units. In retrospect, I maybe should have just had Braum stay where he was. You're out though, right? Oh no, you still have more ballistas? How many ballistas can one man have? Okay, how do I want to do this? Well, the nice thing is these two paladins are really hurt. Yeah. What was the hit there? 63. That's so ass. I think what I might do here is this. And then maybe just go over here. Now, there is a chance for a crit. I should probably just use the wind sword. Yeah, this is much safer. I should deal more damage too, even if my hit's terrible. Nice. Okay. Well, I hit one at least. That is funny that he's a big meme in Japan. I wonder exactly why. I mean, he is kind of a funny looking character, but yeah, I don't know exactly why he'd be like such a big meme. No. I'm gonna dance for you, but I need to do this. Yeah. Just make sure we kill. So I'm gonna do a dance because I need to move everybody over the bridge. So we're gonna do a dance with Rayson. I believe Braum is now level 20. Yeah. Sick. So he capped skill, speed, and defense. How far away is his strength? Let's see how this Braum compares to where he's supposed to be. If I can find Braum. There he is. Alright, level 20 general. He is slightly HP blessed. He is 2 strength screwed. That does kind of suck. And he's 2 magic screwed as well. His skill is slightly better than where it's supposed to be. He almost caps, but obviously ours capped. He is 7 speed blessed. Obviously that's the Night Ward. He's 9 luck blessed. He's about average on res. So honestly, fairly average across the board, but yeah. Okay, and then go there. I'll keep Bastion alive if I can. Why not? This is an activate if you initiate and only get 1 attack. Wait, it doesn't initiate if you initiate and you only get 1 attack. Hold on. Well, what do you mean? Like, so if you initiate, so if he attacks you, are you saying like if you initiate? Oh, like you initiated or Grommel initiated? Okay, so yeah, we should kill this guy in some way. Fortnite, lol, Fortnite. The secret event that occurred at the various fort areas. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's pretty funny. Because lol, Fortnite, man. People are great. We do love Fortnite. What can we say? What can I say? I love Fortnite. Okay. Somebody does need to kill this guy. I don't know exactly how. I haven't quite determined that. Sure, yeah, I'll take a 100%. Just make sure he dies. So I think my wall here is going to be Ike, because he has the that avoid support, which just gives him so much avoid. It's crazy. And then Gatry, who I should probably heal because I think he is still hurt. And Braum, of course, because he's my goat. Those triggers on an attack with the unit makes it this game. If you initiate combat and can't follow up, the enemy attacks first. To enter resolve range. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. I gotcha. Sure. There's a chance that I proc Luna here. The skins of their characters to be only in the Switch version of the game, man. I feel like what's the like word for that? I just realized that I may have made a mistake here. The like unique stuff to consoles is so like dead. It doesn't surprise me that Nintendo would still be trying to like push that, but that kind of thing. Don't rescue Neffany. Okay, I made an well, this is why you don't just mash A, ladies and gentlemen. All right, well, we're gonna be using the rescue staff here. But yeah, it doesn't surprise me that Nintendo of all like companies would still be trying to do that stuff, but that feels like such an outdated thing, you know? How much avoid do I have? 66. How do I want to do this? 16 speed. The problem is that I get doubled. I don't get doubled by that guy. 17. Okay, so this should 12. That'll give me 20 more avoid. I'm trying to think. I mean, if either Bastion or Lucia dies here, it's not the end of the world, of course, but there's also this guy, of course. Rice dying is close to the end of the world, though. That much I can say for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Man, it'd be cool if Rayson hit the full guard. I'm just trying to think, like... Well, Lucia would need everyone to attack her to die, and then I guess Bastion goes there, and that's the best that I can do. Ooh, this is why you don't mash the A button when you're looking to rescue people, and you actually figure out what you're rescuing. All right, I do think that Bastion will die here, but because he should get doubled by this guy, and he'll get doubled by the only way that I think Bastion could survive. I mean, that's one way. Just dodging everything. To be fair, the lance, I think, with him being on the forest tile, or the sword, I think, only has like a 30% hit. So that bow actually might have been somewhere around 30 as well, which isn't that unreasonable to dodge. So Bastion might actually survive. Like this, I think, is a 30. Actually, this guy doesn't double me because he just dies. So actually, Bastion should be totally fine. So the Guzart guard. So Lucia could have died, but all 3 paladins would have had to attack Lucia, so I didn't think she was gonna die. I thought there was a pretty good chance that Bastion would die this turn, but apparently not the case. Yeah, picking up Neffany there was obviously not a good strategy. This guy doesn't double me anyways. Okay, so it turns out Bastion is just the goat. And he just dodges everything. Yeah, I did not mean to pick up Neffany there. Considering Neffany has like 22 defense, I don't think she needs to be picked up by anyone. Alright, well hopefully they just all aggro to Braum and he just murders them. I don't think this will kill because I don't think Swordmaster okay, never mind. Never mind. I am that was really lucky though, by the way, that Rice had the rescue stuff, because that's just something I was like, what the hell, we'll have it, maybe it'll be useful. But if he didn't have rescue there for Rayson, I think Rayson was almost assuredly either dead, or I would have had to do a lot more maneuvering with Bastion and Lucy and put them in much worse situations in order to keep him alive. So definitely pretty lucky there that I gave him the rescue stuff. Obviously I didn't quite envision that situation, but you know, you gotta be ready for anything. Okay, that sniper's just standing, he's just hugging Braum. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm again just misremembering, but I swear Joffrey and like these units handled this way better last time I did this. They are getting absolutely shit on. This guy just almost died. Okay, that's good that they have an elixir, yeah. All they need to do is survive. They don't need to, like, actually kill. Okay, this is the Brave Lance. Sick. The nice thing is, as long as this sniper survives, Joffrey's pretty okay. Okay, here comes the Black Knight. Is it the Crimean army? Where is Gawain's son? Ah, he's much improved. He is his father's son, after all. Contrary to my initial estimation, he may prove to be worthy. What him? It's him. Okay. So yeah, what was the hit here? 100? Yeah, it was like 40. Is there anybody with like a steel? I wonder what the steel sword's hit percentage was. Well, he actually dodged a lot. Those were like 40s and 50s. I thought they were a little bit lower, but those are actually way higher than I was expecting. I love mpid_Black Knight. Okay, now we should get out of here, though. I don't think Rice needs to heal this turn. Yeah, that looks pretty good. As long as Rice is alive, that's all I care about. Also, actually, you know what I should do first? If I can get Braum to kill the Ballista this turn, that would be huge, because it would open up a lane for Rayson to be able to move up with our team. Wow, didn't get speed? Trash unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so if I could kill, I'd have to kill both of these snipers. I don't really see how I accomplish that. I guess I could, no, all I have to do is kill this guy and then one sniper, actually. No, that's much more reasonable. Okay, we'll start here, I guess. Yeah, that's doable. That's a lot more doable. Sure. Obviously, I'm being pretty overly aggressive here with Ike, but Ike has a few things going for him. Almost 60 HP and 21 defense is obviously pretty high. His avoid is good and really good with Oscar, and then he also has the benefit of, if anyone attacks him at one range, he can always just proc Aether and survive that way. So you obviously don't want to be like too aggressive with Ike because you never know how it'll go, but you always have that as like a fallback plan, so it's not the end of the world. I guess Oscar will be the last part of my wall here because Braum is no longer. It's probably fine. Can we do a big race and dance here? I could race and dance for these guys. Could also race and dance for Tanith. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do you have 9 movement? Yeah. So if I do something like drop Neffany here and then go back here. And then we do like, oh, that's great. Yeah, do that. Well, in my mind, you like actually hit that shot, but you know, teach their own. This guy's gonna be alive, but that's okay. This guy's just not moving, which is nice. And then, yeah, I guess you go there and you were just something special, you know that? In retrospect, when I crafted the thing for Oscar, I should have increased the hit. I kind of thought everybody's hit would just be pretty good at this stage, but yeah, I'm not correct in that assessment. Strength. Oh, that was a very good level up, yeah. So this, I will say this, Oscar is an absolute beast, and our Oscar is not emblematic of the way Oscar normally looks. Like, don't get me wrong, our Oscar is actually still pretty good, but usually Oscar's a much higher level, and ours I think is pretty strength screwed, so Oscar is an absolute beast, and he can pretty much be doing what Braum is currently doing if you put more investment. It's just we put a lot more investment into Braum than to him. Can you kill here? Not quite. Close though. This guy's pretty low. Maybe we just do something like this. Oh, you don't double? Well, that's a bummer. I mean, that guy being alive isn't the worst thing in the world, but it is a little annoying. I'm assuming I could probably kill here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. He can't kill Rice. That's the most important bit. Sure. Nice. He should be doing a great job of proccing Luna. I do like that. Sure. That's pretty good damage. That's not bad. No, don't go there. Oh my god, don't go there. Do any of you longbows? No. I suppose I'm better off just killing you, probably. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I don't really know why I'm leaving Tannis animation on. I actually kind of hate the flying units animations, but I don't know. Tannis looks kind of cool, and we haven't really done much with her, so. Tannis is definitely a character that falls quite a bit as far as like quality between games. She's I mean, she's okay in Radiant Dawn, but she's nowhere near as good as she is in this game. Marcy is kind of the same way though, to be honest. Okay, let's get this village before I forget. Oh, thank the god, thank the goodness. Oh no, thank the goddess. I was like, what does that make sense? The Crimean army has arrived. We who have suffered so much under Dane's rule will finally be free. We can put our faith in that, can't we? Is there anything we can do to help? We'll do it. Please rescue our beloved Crimea. Savior. I don't really have any like plans for Savior, but it's kind of cool. Could just give it to Oscar, maybe? I don't know. I like that neon lance that she has. It looks pretty funny. Okay. This that sniper over by Joffrey is taking a fucking beating. This is huge next to her. I know, it's enormous. I always feel that way about swords on Mia, especially if you use an iron blade. It's like the iron blades are like bigger than her. I swear, they're huge. Actually, that's not just Mia. If you do that on Zahark or Stefan, they look really huge too. They all have javelins? Oh my god. This is why 1-2 range is the king. Nice. No, my boy. I'm actually curious about something. Where's my... I want to check something really quick. chapter is? Oh, this is the... Wait, why do I have this all messed up? I don't know. This is Clash. Yeah. Okay, this is the Pitfall chapter. Oh, okay. I wanted to check of the last time I played through this, because I swear the green units did better, but I just checked and no, they were getting, it was just Joffrey and this guy by the end. They were getting shit on in my last playthrough as well. I guess I'm just misremembering. Okay, well, it's looking pretty clean, and this guy is now actually out of ballistas, which is awesome. I'll probably set up a big dance here to get more of these units into the combat. I don't think Ike needs... I think this is... I think with all Arrive chapters, you don't have to do it with Ike. You can do it with anybody. Pretty sure. Sure, whatever. I don't want to use Physic if I don't have to. Can you kill this guy? You and Lucia could probably combine to do it. Just stay out of range of this guy. I don't want you to, like, interact with him. But we can do this. Oh, I should have checked the stiletto, although I'm sure it would have been like no damage. Keeping a paladin with a bow alive behind us is not a good idea when with Rayson flying around. So I'd like to just get this guy out of the way. Look how big that sword is. I don't know, the way that Swordmasters attack in this game, I just really don't like. I like the way they look, but like, it just feels so awkward, like the way that they attack. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. I don't mind. Again, I don't mind the way they look, but the attack animation is really bizarre to me. I'm not a big fan. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The next game I think does a lot better. The next game cleans up, I think, a lot of the combats. Once we get to Radiant Dawn, I'll have the animations back on. This is pretty much the only game where I'll do this, where I use the map-only animations. Well, we'll see how much Radiant Dawn annoys me. Maybe I'll use it there too. But usually when I play that game, I don't have them on or off, I guess. Rolf can actually use that ballista if I want him to. It's the first. Oh yeah, like I don't mind it so much. And if I hadn't spent most of my life watching the animations, I probably wouldn't mind them as much. I don't think they're like terrible, but there are some that I think are pretty awkward. But yeah, I definitely would give it a pass as well as far as the slightly awkward animations go. But they do exist. Hey, Melkin, welcome. Welcome to nearly the end of this chapter. We are getting very close. Braum is currently double looting this guy. But yeah, I think dynamic movement is a good way to put it. The Radiant Dawn just feels so much better as far as that's concerned. Like there's a lot more movement, a lot more fast movement in the animations, which is amazing. The Radiant Dawn also has the like when units enter the fight, they do their little thing. Like Swordmasters will like do a little thing with their swords, and like Cavaliers and Paladins and stuff will come like riding in. They'll come like charging into the battle scene and stuff like that. I think snipers do like a little shimmy, a little turnaround thing. That stuff I think is amazing. Adds a lot of character to the classes and stuff. Yeah, that too. They do flourishes. Yeah, they'll do that. I still remember the Swordmaster thing. They like slash, and then they like do a little spin, and it ends up like around their chest. It's so cool. It adds so much. Yeah, so much like personality to the fights. It's amazing. It's way more fun to watch. Hey Dino, welcome. But yeah, I agree. I have a hard time not turning on the animation. There are some that I don't like. I've never liked flying unit animations. I don't know why. I don't like them very much in this game, and I really don't like them in Radiant Dawn. I just think they look weird. So that one, I almost always turn off every... Also, honestly, turning off Har's animation is not a terrible idea in general, because it saves a lot of time over the course of the playthrough. But yeah, I usually turn off those. I think those are pretty much the only animations I really don't like. Oh, Joffrey, you need to heal, dog. Why are we not healing? Okay, it does concern me a little bit that this guy just refuses to heal. Yeah, this guy's getting their shit pushed in. Okay, we need to arrive. I can't arrive this turn, of course, but I think I can probably set up and arrive for next turn. And that'll have to be good enough. Close racing. Yeah, that should be enough. Yeah, so if we go like... This is like, wow, he missed. I was about to say, this is like the most Oscar's done in like a chapter in a very long time. And then of course he missed. Dude, Gatry just like perma-procs Luna. It's great. Sick. Speed, my guy, speed. There's no animation. Man, I finally get to use a ballista. There's no animation. Lame. Rolf takes a shitload of damage for this, by the way. I don't know what his res is, but it cannot be good. Path of Radiance is also a game where you really don't want to be, you really want to use like the strongest weapons available. Like using iron at this stage, I mean, you certainly can still have it on your person and every once in a while like go to it, but you really don't want to be doing stuff like that. To avoid the ground being set on fire, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's an option. All right, you guys are stuck in no man's land, but again, as long as I seize next turn, you guys shouldn't have to actually fight anything. So that should be okay. Yeah, everybody else just charge. I think Oscar with potentially race and dancing for him if need be should be enough to seize next turn. Don't think that'll be a problem. Now, will Joffrey survive the turn? That's the question. At this stage, I'm a little unsure myself, but I think he'll be okay. I mean, 29, so we're looking at like 8 damage. If they all attack him and they all hit him, he actually will. Okay, I don't love that. If Joffrey dies, I really don't think... I mean, I could have probably been 1 turn quicker, but... The thing is that the Paladin with the bow, though, I think it's pretty unlikely will attack Joffrey, because he can attack back, so... So if you'll notice, there is a house that we are missing on this chapter that's in the bottom left, and we're also not killing the boss. The boss doesn't give you anything, and the house has Nihil, which is a nice skill, of course, but not necessary. The bow paladin, yeah, I don't think so. Oh, is Joffrey actually gonna die? He's not a game over condition, is he? Wow, he actually died. Glory to Crimea. Sister Bastion, protect the princess. Okay, it's not a game over condition. Oh, that guy's standing in front of the... that's not good. Wow, Joffrey was so far from dying on my last playthrough. That's crazy. Physic grades from Rice. Maybe if I danced for Rice. Yeah, I don't know. It definitely maybe. I have to check what the... Honestly, that was ridiculous though. He had 20 health. He should have used his elixir. I don't know why he didn't use his elixir. So what's your range? It's magic. So it's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, if I danced for Rice, I could have been in physic range. Yeah. He said he's a fun unit. I know. I'm kind of sad. You have 19 speed, so I do W. Okay. So I should still be able to finish the chapter without any complication this turn. This is a defend chapter. Yeah, I know. It kind of looked like we just lost, huh? Yeah, well, I really didn't expect him to die. I don't know. I really don't know why he didn't use his elixir. He had 20 health. He had below half health. Like, he literally attacked with below half health. I'm really surprised that he did that, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, that's a bummer. Because like you said, Joffrey is a really fun unit to use. Like Paragon with his decent bases and good growth can actually lead to a pretty entertaining unit, but oh well. The other greenies take his elixir. I don't remember. Maybe the Halberdier had one. I don't know if he starts with one. I definitely don't remember it happening, but if that happened, then I understand. But I don't remember that happening. I also thought Joffrey moved more. Like he never moved to stand on the tile, which doesn't give a void or anything, but it does heal every turn. Yeah, I don't know. Does the Halberdier start with an elixir? I really don't know. I can't check now. Yeah, another general of Dane is defeated. I wonder how... Well, I didn't defeat any general. I wonder how powerful you become, Army of Crimea. I look forward to our next meeting. Joffrey doesn't move? Are you sure? I thought he did. Oh, no, wait, you're right. Yeah, he literally can't move. Yeah, no, you're right. Because if he moved, he would just step on the tile himself and you could never seize. My Lord Ike. Prince Valencia, so you came after all. Thanks to your words, both of my friends came to understand how vital it was. I don't understand the feeling of knights, but I do understand how important your former retainers are to you. And I also understand the young support, or the strong support with which they survive. He does start with one. Oh, Joffrey doesn't have an elixir. Oh, really? Oh, I guess I never thought about it. I just kind of assumed. Oh, okay. Well, then that makes sense as to why he didn't heal. So I guess you pretty much have to like do that chapter in 7 turns. Let me check actually how long. So the last time I did this chapter, I arrived on turn 8. Yeah, which is the same turn we just arrived on, I'm pretty sure. And Joffrey didn't die. Damn, that's a bummer. Well, oh well. I only wish we had been able to save Sir Joffrey as well, as do I. Yeah, sorry, Alency. I tried. That's really interesting that he doesn't come with... I wonder why he doesn't come with an elixir. That's weird. You'd think they would shove one on him. I mean, why not? Why appear now? Do you mean to tell me you purposely waited until the battle was over? I know how your mind works. I assumed you would attack me the moment you saw me. Perhaps you've learned to judge the importance of time and place. To a mercenary, nothing's more important than the contract between him and his employer. Shall we call off our contest then? When you die here, you'll be in breach of that contract after all. That's a badass thing to say. That's not a problem. All I have to do is win. Ready yourself. I'm pretty... Doesn't Ike use like an iron sword here or something? Yeah. Why we rocking the iron sword, Ike? What the fuck? Not that you can damage the Black Knight anyways, but that's not the approach. Okay, yeah. Murders Joffrey. I suppose we could have maybe done the chapter 1 turn earlier, but that would have been really tough. You're not as overly clumsy as I'd feared. It is regrettable that your weapon is so poorly made. But my attacks have no effect. My armor is blessed by the goddess. Only weapons that are also blessed can so much as scratch it. Grrr, so common weaponry is useless. Is that it? You should not worry about such trivialities. You possess the sacred blade, You possess the sacred blade Regnell, do you not? Ah, it is the counterpart to my blade, Elendite. Tell me you were not idiot enough to leave it in that place. You took it with you, did you not, along with your father's corpse? That sword? The one you threw to my father like an act of charity? The one he refused? That's Regnell? I claim victory today. When next we meet, bring Ragnell. Without the proper weapon, I grow bored. Damn, what a badass. You expect the Valkyrie to keep him alive? Yeah. If the Valkyrie didn't have to elixir herself every turn and then died, honestly, it feels like we got a little unlucky. Like, those units missed so much. But I'm not really sure. Again, I've only ever done this chapter. I've done this chapter on Maniac 3 times now. And this is the first time Joffrey's died. I don't remember, like, how many turns it took me to seize the first time. Like I said, it was 8 the second time, but... And yawns when he finally hits it, I know. Because he knows, dude. He knows. What a badass. Ike and company break the siege of Delbray Castle and join ranks with the Crimean retainers therein. The army grows to its largest size yet, and with the addition of the retainers, truly becomes the army force of its name. In addition, their recent heroic acts finally move the conservative Gallians to dispatch much-needed reinforcements. The long-awaited warriors of Gallia march through the treacherous Marhaut mountain range, a series of jagged peaks that spread across southern Crimea. They then slip through the gaps in the Daean forces and move toward Crimea's army. Gallia rises, the information emboldens Ike, and he marches the army at top speed to join their new allies. Hell yeah. Went for an elixir. I think she was trapped because I think when she was still alive, I think the sniper and the halberdier were like on both forest tiles that were like underneath her. So I think there's nowhere she could have gone, but yeah, I'm not sure. Definitely, I don't trust the AI enough to actually step on like proper tiles when they do shit. Leanne, I'm coming in. How are you feeling? It is good to hear that you are well. Not surprising, it is a beautiful day. Yes, we Hawks enjoy the smell of the sea as well. Then you are starting to feel more at home here. Good, good. And how is Lord Lorezia? I thought his condition might have improved. Well, let's hope for a brighter tomorrow. You can understand that oh, I forgot about Lots. I forgot all about Lots. You can understand what the Heron Princess is saying, can't you, Your Majesty? Yes, well, some of it at least. Oh, you weren't around when Rayson first got here, were you, Lots? When he arrived, he was just like this. We'd never know. You never know it by how fluently he speaks our modern tongue, would you? Now that you mention it, he does use some funny words when he gets angry. But the letter that just arrived is written in standard script, isn't it? Over those 20 years, he's gained a total mastery of... You read the letter, didn't you? No, I just caught a glimpse of it. In your hand, that's all. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. You little scamp. Stop talking wingdings, Leanne. Speak American, Leanne. Yes, that's right. It's a letter from Rayson. It appears that the Crimean army has passed safely through Daean and it's on its way to the homeland. Yes, Rayson is fine, but I wonder what happened. He doesn't give any details, but he asks Fuck My Nieces to send reinforcements. If Prince Rayson is asking for help, things must be fairly serious. I'd like nothing better to take wing immediately, but I can't leave Lord Lorenzai and Leanne here alone. No, that won't work. Don't try that look on me. There's no way I'm taking you with me. Yeah, that's crazy talk. I suppose it's time to put my plan into action. What is it? Leanne can come. I'll take another dancer. Alright, I'm off to Gallia to get things settled. Lots, I want you to watch over Leanne and help her pack. Yes, sir. I don't have any idea what you're saying. Maybe I should talk louder. What? Do you want me to put this in the bag? Got it. In it goes. I'm getting the hang of this. I'm putting it in the bag. What? Is something wrong? What are you over there behind me? What? Someone is behind me. Poor Lots. If you want your father to be want your father to be killed, then by all means keep screaming. Fuck My Nieces gag. At this point, I don't even remember what we decided was the correct pronunciation, so that's just easier. She even have the Canto skill? Oh, Leanne? I don't know. I didn't realize it was a skill until you brought it up, so yeah, I'm not sure. Ah, the prodigal son returns. I have gained that which you requested. Show me this way. These Heron Royals all look alike, don't they? Perhaps it proves their bloodline, but it's unsettling how similar they are. Ashnard's a racist! I believe you had one in your possession previously. Yes, I tried to get her to free the Dark God from the medallion, but all she did was get sick and die. Pah! They're ridiculously frail creatures. I should have just killed her in the first place and saved some time. Might I suggest this one be treated with more care? Capturing her was not an easy task. What, you had to knock out one dipshit? What are you talking about? For now, it did take quite a long time, didn't it? Or for you. Diverting the sharp eyes of the Hawk King proved to be quite difficult. It required much planning and care. Oh, okay, alright, there's a little more to it. Ha, don't tell me how difficult it was. I know you. I know you use that arcane powder to travel about at will. The powder drains my strength. For that reason, I would rather not use it unless absolutely necessary. You're an enigma, Dark One. Everything you possess is fey and of origin unknown. The armor I presented to you, do you find it dissatisfactory? No, it has my approval. My wyvern Rajan, in this armor, which renders any enemy attack impotent, both are well suited to me. They both shine because they are mine, and now the medallion and the Galder as well. Both belong in my hands. Ashnard. Whoa, Ashnard, calm down. Will the revival of the Dark God take place soon? Let me see. The conditions aren't bad, but how long will they continue? It is no matter. As long as all my chess pieces are on the board, things will work out. Soon every knee will bow to Ashnard. Should I do a refresher? Oh, well, I don't really know what she would do for us then. What's going on? What's happened here? My king. Lots, hold on. I'm so sorry. The princess. Who did this? Who was the craven dastard that did this to you? Knight in black armor. Ugh. Lots, no! Curse you, Dayan. This was evilly done. Well, if you think... Wait, did Lots die? Oh, that's sad. If you think to play such a game, you'll find me... you'll not find me an easy mark. Come help us, Tabarn. Last battle, we got Lucia and Bastion, and Brahma's the MVP. What a surprise. Alright, let's get Largo. Hey there, little man. I've got serious business with the general of this army. Take a message, will ya? And you would be? The name's Largo. I'm a world-class berserker. World-class berserker? That's a rather dubious title. What's this? You doubting my strength? I can pin a tiger with my bare hands. That's not just hot air, either. Dubious. You think I'm fooling with you? Have your general hire me and then see for yourself. You can decide how much I'm worth after you see me in action. But let me tell you, if the gold's not good enough, I'm gone. Huh? All this sounds vaguely familiar, but at least you're confident. Like I said, world-class berserker. Here, watch me bend this lance. Grrr. Sure. Alright, you're in. Yes, so how about taking me to meet the general? I'm the general. What? That's good. You're a funny little guy. So seriously, where's the general's tent? Might be that big one there. Largo? Hey, I thought I'd find you here, Khalil. You're looking hot, almost as hot as me. Did you come looking for little old me? Oh, how sad for you. My contract with this army isn't up for quite some time. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. That's why I'm joining too. What? Are you really gonna hire Largo, General Ike? That's the plan. Huh? This little guy's really the general? Ah! Don't I look like the biggest fool around? And I mean big! Sorry if I offended you, little guy. Oh, he's such a clown. But you made a good hire after all. He's a world-class berserker, yeah, I heard. He pinned a tiger with his bare hands. 2 of them, actually, at the same time. Yeah, that was awesome. Definitely dubious. We love Largo. Dude has a PhD in skull splitting. My goat. So here's Largo, which unfortunately Largo is the only character that does not reappear for Radiant Dawn, but is available in this game. So I can get him like 2 levels. I kind of want to try to use Largo. He's not the easiest to use. You got any supports, Largo? Nah, you haven't been deployed at all. So the problem with Largo, because his offensive stats obviously look pretty good. 21 strength, 21 skill, and 20 speed. And he gets to use axes, which is great. And 52 HP is good, but 10 defense and 3 res is less good, let's just say. Sad, yeah. The fact that he's not in Radiant Dawn is kind of a bummer. I feel like they could have made some effort to put him in there. No, on a normal playthrough, I would definitely not recommend anybody use bonus experience, but I kind of want to try to make it work. No, Largo's fine. Filler's a good word for him. Okay, give me a bunch of silver lances, because what do we want to forge? I can forge something for Largo. Wait, we should forge something for Largo. Yo, give me just like a fucking ridiculous axe. Yeah. Okay. This is the Largo axe. Wait, why'd I put a space? I don't know. Whatever. Good enough. Ooh, a white axe? A pink axe? Largo's like kind of yellowy. Dude, white's kind of cool. Alright. Yeah, let's try to make Largo work. I can no longer do anything with, Oh wait, I want to save this experience for a lens. Ah, who cares? Oh yeah, we love that. Here, I'll top you up. Like, getting speared here is actually like pretty useful, so he refuses to comply. It's okay. Nephany is her super silver lance, so I'm not worried about that. Does anybody want... Can I buy silver swords? I can, okay. Buy a couple of those. Mia still has a really strong sword, so I don't think she necessarily needs this. Although I think it has better hits. Yeah, which is good, because her hit's terrible. And then you, just a silver lance is fine. Gatry with a silver lance would actually be really nice, so let's do that. Rice is still good. Oscar can do silver lance. There are actually Lagoose here. So Lagoose lance might not be the worst thing in the world, but yeah. Any funny supports we can do? Oh, Brahm and Nephany might be good. Howdy, Nephany. Well, hello there, Brahm. I was just talking to one of the younger fellas. He said you don't talk much to other people. That's because I'm a country girl and I'm embarrassed. What are you embarrassed about? There's nothing wrong with country. You know I have a heavy accent. I don't know why I'm doing the accent. Don't make fun of me. I can't talk very well like you, Brahm. Oh, that's cow flop. And you know it. Everyone in this army is so dang nice. They wouldn't even laugh at you. Don't be so uptight. Just pretend you're back in your own village. You smile whenever we talk, right? You have a beautiful smile. It's a shame that you hide it. Come on, try smiling now. Alright. Come on now, smile. Oh, Brahm, it's embarrassing. Like this? That's right. That's it. Yeehaw! That's the smile I want to see. You're a good-looking girl, Nephany. The young fellas in this company won't leave you alone if you keep doing that. Say, why don't you find a nice guy here and take him back to the village? Stop, Brahm. You're embarrassing me. Aww. Brahm's a good guy. Rayson Tanith might be kind of interesting. I'm kind of curious about Rayson supports. Do you have a moment, Prince Rayson? Oh, you're the Apostles. Yes, Your Highness. My name is Tanith, and I lead Benyan's Holy Guard of Pegasus Knights. I thought Sigrun led them. What brings you here? I wanted to let you know that the Apostle has ordered me to keep you safe. She's quite sincere in her desire to help. She speaks redemption for what happened all those years ago, does she? I have no need for bodyguards. I can protect myself. Rayson, we both know that's not true. I mean no disrespect, Your Highness, but even the youngest child in Benyan knows the Heron clan abhors fighting. If you refuse to fight, how will you protect yourself? That is my concern, not yours. I beg to differ. I am under Imperial orders. I cannot abandon my duty, and so your safety is very much my concern. Your Bjork orders have no effect, do not affect me. I have wasted enough time with you. Now excuse me. His body seems so frail, but his will is strong. He's not gonna he's not gonna make it easy for me to protect him. What am I to do? Considering Tanith literally picked up, oh no, she didn't pick up Rayson on that chapter. That's right, because I accidentally picked up Nephany. Whereabouts in the, is the Gallian army encamped? Just over those mountains. So we're finally gonna join forces. Reports say that King Ashnard is gathering his forces in the capital. The time to work together is certainly upon us. Like, there's an enemy ambush waiting for us on this mountain. If we go around that mountain and avoid it, how much time will we lose? A couple of days at least. In that case, we've got no choice but to go through them, right? Agreed. Wait a second. Isn't this where there's usually some sort of discussion? Hello? Yeah, if we could skip this chapter altogether, I'd be pretty okay with that. The enemy approaches, sir. Listen up, men. Let them get as close as possible before pushing the rocks over the cliff. We must not let Crimea join forces with those subhumans. So this chapter, as you can probably see pretty plainly, has a gimmick to it, and pretty annoying one at that. Commander, the forces are encamped at the top of the rise. I wonder what sort of trap they have this time. Those boulders didn't get up there all by themselves. Are they seriously going to roll them down on us? At first glance, it seems a simplistic trap, but these narrow paths make avoiding the rocks impossible. I think they may be surprisingly effective. So, we run up the mountain as quickly as possible and smash the enemy commander, right? Right. How did you... I know, genius. Actually, this is the best plan. Try to avoid the boulders and reach the top as quickly as possible. Once there, defeat the general. Right, move out. Yeah, so this chapter has... time to eat rock. This chapter has these boulders that get thrown down on you, which are pretty annoying. We've also got siege tomes at the top here, and then the boss does move. And yeah, he is a high movement person with the bolt axe. Siege tome here as well. Siege tome here is a lot of siege tomes. Man, I love siege tomes. Okay, Lucius sucks, and I want Largo, so that's perfect. I don't think positioning really matters too much here. Let's just do it. So, I think you can probably look up how the boulder paths look. I just kind of wing it usually. Yeah, whatever. We'll just wing it. We'll figure it out. Okay, he's in Radiant Dawn, but it's not playable in Radiant Dawn. That is true. He is featured in Radiant Dawn. That is very true. And to be fair, what he is at least hypothetically doing in Radiant Dawn, and the reason that he doesn't join your army and leave with Khalil, which is like raising their child, probably a pretty important task. Probably more important than joining the war. So that is true. What Largo does in Radiant Dawn is he does still appear, and he is still doing important work, but not a playable unit, like you said. Unfortunately. I believe it's their adopted child, but either way, it's their child. Okay, how exactly do I want to do this? So we start to fight a lot of Lagoos at this point. These cats really aren't too scary. They're pretty fast, and they have good defense, and, I don't know. Same as everyone. Really, these are just paladin stats. Everyone's just a goddamn paladin in this game, to be honest. El Thunder. Oh no, you have Blizzard. That can hit Racing, but Racing, I still have 23 defense is still like enough, right? Yeah. The nice thing is Siege Tomes do not have a ton of might in this game. And obviously effective damage, as we've talked about many times, is pretty ass. I don't really know why she still has the Slayer skill on her, but whatever. Oh yeah, also mounted units get severely injured or hampered by the yeah, there's some like annoying terrain stuff on this chapter where you can't move very like quickly, and mounted units get really destroyed by it. I don't know. Again, we might get fucked over by the boulders here in a second. I'm just kind of doing stuff. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, is their kid a branded kid? I don't remember that. I don't really remember much about their kid at all, to be honest. You can reinforce. Okay. While this annoying enemy phase takes place, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. You're to believe they were birth parents? Ah, okay. You're probably right. The only reason I like vaguely know that and kind of remember it is that I used it for a joke in a video once, but I don't remember everything about it. Oh, this is a really bad positioning for Raisin and Rice here, huh? So the boulders, they deal guaranteed 10 damage, which for most of our units isn't obviously that much of their health, but for our weaker units, it is something you have to be cognizant of. Unfortunately, this isn't like some traps in like the GBA games where it's like defense based. You just always take 10 damage. Rip. These Siege Chum guys are going to be annoying. I know that probably goes without saying, but... Did those cats both attack Boyd and miss? Because he was like full health when I just looked at him, wasn't he? Well, that's pretty lucky. Oh, there's even a hawk here. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ooh, the Raisin's just like... Yeah, actually, if Raisin could just stand next to Rice, so Rice keeps getting healed. So did the boulders hit anyone else? It looks like Gatry got hurt. Yeah, he must have dodged both of these, huh? I guess they're 40%, so that's not that crazy. It looks like that's a... Oh, you got hit. Oh, and then Ike did as well. Ike, by the way, is 59 HP. I didn't realize he was that high in HP, but... Oh, that range actually isn't too bad. This one's a little more annoying, obviously. Yeah, I'll try to work up the mountain, I think, on the left side. Is there... Purge... Which we actually get. Getting Purge would actually be kind of cool here, but... In retrospect, bringing Bastion with some Siege Chums might have been pretty beneficial here. If I didn't really think of it. Sure. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's kill this guy. Rest does have 35 HP, that's not bad. Larga, you want to kill? Can you kill somebody? Oh, I double that guy. 85 hits. I'll take the 85. So normally this is where you recruit Joffrey if he had survived the last chapter, and you can see Larga gets 25 experience per kill. So the Paragon on Joffrey actually makes him level up pretty fast, even though we're obviously very late in the game, which is one of the big benefits of him because he levels up pretty fast. Yeah, let's do that. I keep mentioning this and then I keep not doing it, but I should really start bringing Laguz Stones for Raisin and then just Laguz Stoning turn 1. Because Raisin goes from like 0 to 100 when he transforms. He's so strong when he's transformed. He gets way more movement and he gets to dance for everyone around him. But I keep forgetting to do it. I'm a little bit worried because I gotta heal Boyd, but I also really want to heal Raisin. This is the problem with only having one healer. Because if Raisin gets hit by 2 boulders, he does die. Let me check the boulder thing really quick. Oh god, this map is so... Okay, so this one ends up way over here. Okay, so that one can't hit Raisin. Actually, I think Raisin is in a spot right now where he can't get hit by a single boulder. That's kind of funny. I didn't even know I did that. So we can get good experience from just Chip. Yeah, he can. Which is again one of the really cool things about training him. And obviously his bases are pretty darn good. Actually, you getting hit by the... Oh no, that boulder already went. Yeah, I don't know. Do whatever you want. Just make sure we physic Boyd. I don't want Boyd to die. So you do have to be a little bit careful of the boss range here, but I don't think it's Yeah, you can't really reach the bottom, so we're okay. I think Ike can just choke this point. Yeah, let me get Oscar in range. Sure, nice little kill here for Oscar. No, hypothetically. This is one of the This is one of the chapters where only having one healer may be a problem for us. Wait, how many more? I still have Braum, so I don't think this will be a problem. But yeah, only having one healer may end up being a problem for us because, again, a lot of our units are going to take a little bit of chip damage from all the boulders. So being able to top them up is pretty useful and not that easy for us. So if we just kill here, yeah, that should work. I haven't really talked about supports very much. Obviously, I'm still doing them occasionally, but you can, I'm pretty sure you can abuse supports a lot more than I am in this playthrough. I don't know, I'm kind of not worrying about it too much. That cat was huge, by the way. I think Nephani's just a very small individual, but that cat was enormous. Okay, let's kill this guy. Let's use the Silver Lance. Oh, shoot, oh. 15 speed. This guy sucks. Look at these stats. Oh my god. Okay, so I still don't want you to attack Raisins. And Tanith has the full guard, so I think Tanith going here is probably the best idea. Okay. I think we're good. I hope we're good. The yellow units still get to move, so that's nice. So you can direct yellow units in this game, and sometimes it is valuable, but the problem with directing is that if you direct them to a certain location, they won't also attack, so it's kind of annoying. This is one of the biggest problems with directing, and so in this game, you don't really direct that much. Like, you can direct the Holy Guards, but in Radiant Dawn, there are some chapters that have a lot of ally units that you can hypothetically direct, but the problem is, if you're directing units to a certain location, they won't just attack on their own. So it ends up being pretty annoying. I hope we're okay this turn. That's not great, but probably not that big a deal. Let's think about the story much better. Yeah, no, I agree. Is Racing in danger? Oh, so you made it this far, have you? Then prepare to be sent down screaming. Wait, this is kind of bad actually, because I don't have a flying unit, so I don't have any way to push that guy. So now he's just like sitting in the middle of the map and able to range a lot of my team. This might be a little annoying. Is Racing in danger? I didn't think about the I kind of just assumed the Siege Tome would deal literally 0 damage, but he only has like 7 health left. But yeah, I totally agree. The supports are way better in this game. I like that you don't have to like grind them, because supports are cool. And it's nice to just do in your base, like, well, you're already kind of, you know, in a calming scenario or like area, and you just kind of it makes sense also, a lot more sense for units to be supporting like when they're in the safety of their own base as opposed to randomly on the battlefield, you know. Well, the good news is Racing should be good now, because I was the only Siege Tome guy that could actually reach him. Problem is, again, the boss is just sitting in the middle of the map. I mean, it's nice that we'll be able to kill him pretty soon, but I guess Tanith does have is a flyer, but I don't think there's any way Tanith can kill the boss. Or Tanith just isn't that strong. But we can see. Maybe. Actually, can I shoot him? Like from... No, I don't know. Is he 2 away from me or 1 away from that tile? Can you attack from here? No, he's 1 short. Damn. Yeah, he's in like just the most awkward spot. Yeah, there's no way. I'm just not strong enough. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, we're gonna have to back up here. unfortunately, because I just it's tough with the boss there. They need to be deployed together for 26 maps. Wait, that's insane. Holy fuck, 26? That's crazy, actually. I think I'm just gonna heal with Ike. He should be good. Braum can keep moving up the mountain. Obviously, I'm not worried about him dying. But yeah, now with the boss positioned where he is, we gotta be a little careful. 26 maps is crazy. Titania Ike support's probably pretty cool. I imagine that support's got to revolve quite a bit around Grail, right? That would be my assumption. That's all Titania ever wants to talk about. Rolf being in the boss's range is a little scary because his res is, I guess it's 10. That's not so bad. So this is 16. Yeah, it's not terrible. I guess I can just do this. For the final map, that's crazy. Let me heal Rayson. Just make sure he's good. He only has 9 health right now. Yeah, why doesn't everybody else just back up a little? Well, Gatria's 10 res. Gatria I think is okay. It's a very sweet support conversation. Yeah, I imagine it is. That one I actually wouldn't mind seeing. The Titania Ike support. I bet that's pretty nice. 26. 10. 20. So the nice thing is the Holy Guard are here, and I think it's very likely that the boss and or the that guy will end up attacking them. But I am a little bit worried that Gatria actually could potentially die here because it's both magic attacks. Yeah, admittedly, not summoning Holy Guard might have been a better idea just in general because again, it does put us in a slightly awkward position here with the boss being lured out this quickly. I mean, if we can deal with him efficiently, it will make the rest of the chapter quite a bit easier, which is nice, but I think I'm just gonna have you guys back up. But yeah, it's a bit scary. Nice. Okay, that's a good start, but the problem is he's gonna stay on the stupid mountain. I need you to come down. Come down a little closer to me. Yeah, he always just backs up. This is why fighting this boss can be like really annoying if you don't have flyers, because he'll just stay on the middle mountain. Hopefully I can get him to come off pretty soon. Okay, where's this boulder going? I didn't check Race in this turn. Hopefully he's not in any range. That guy's almost dead. Okay. I mean, Rayson had about this much health last turn. He didn't get attacked by the Siege Tome, so I assume he's okay, but I don't know that for sure. For some reason, I thought when I checked the boulders, there wasn't any that could range like over there, but I must have seen one. I don't think any of the boulders have overlapping range. I could be wrong about that, but usually you don't have to worry too much about taking like 20 damage in a turn. Honestly, that could be wrong now. I don't know if that's true. Well, I missed. Okay. Oh, okay. Both Siege Tomes might actually be able to hit Gatry now that I think about it. Oh, okay. So it seems like Provoke would have made it so that Gatry would have been fine there, but yeah. A little nervous every time he gets attacked by magic. Doesn't have the most res in the world. Okay, that's good. That's nice, because now I can just get out of there and I don't need to worry about the cat. aggroing anything. I do have to worry about that guy, I guess, but the sage that's next to Braum, I think, has like baloney or some strong. It might be Thoron or something. Yeah, Racing healing Rice has actually been really nice here. Oh, just El Thunder? Oh, I thought he had something stronger. Oh, whatever. I should still kill him. Okay, let's get this range. I want to kill Mr. Hawk, but I want to do it as far away from... I want the boss to end up in, like, range that I can actually attack him. That would be ideal. Speed, 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 speed. Yay! Okay, let me skirt this line with Gatry, just so that he doesn't die. Do I have another Vulnerary? I don't. Okay, just stay in support range with Oscar. That's probably the safest thing I can do. Nephany does only have 8 res, which is kind of not the best. Yeah. You can kill here, right? I want to kill that mage. Yeah, so why don't you... I don't want you to take damage. Sure, whatever. Wait, did it really? I didn't notice that. I gotta check our void. That's so weird. Ooh, nice. Good level up. Oh my god, it did. He has more res than defense. That's weird. What a quirky little unit. What a quirky individual. Okay. Ooh, don't end the turn. Oh my goodness. So you kill here. Hopefully one of these hits. Nice. I love the Flame Lance. It's so cool. So Boyd, let me see. Where is he? Where's our boy? Okay, so as a level 17 warrior, he is 2 defense screwed, but he is 4 res blessed. Yeah, he's gonna be 3 res blessed, even if his level 20. Yeah, he's pretty screwed on... He's 3 screwed on strength, and then he did get a speed wing, so he's like 3 screwed on speed as well, which is kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. I don't think I trust Mia doing this. Ah, it's nice that she can kill. Is she really in that much danger? And this guy can't reach her. Actually, probably not. Crappy Boyd? Yeah, he's not been great, that's for sure. So the chance to cap strength, that is true. That is true. If he hits on every strength level up from here on out, you don't double. Are you kidding me? Wow, even with capped speed, it's still not enough. That's crazy. I really don't want to have to do that. Well, I was definitely thinking this guy would die this turn. I think if I proc Luna, I can kill... I might have been able to kill him with the Silver Lance too, but proccing Luna with that one definitely would have killed, so that's why I used it. Okay, well that's good. We gotta make sure we heal Racing here. I don't think a boulder can reach him, but you never know. Never doubt Braum. Oh, I don't. Never count out Braum. More speed. Nephany can do whatever she wants. I guess, yeah, Rolf hanging around here still might be useful because there is a chance. I think I'll just elixir. Racing having the elixir really isn't that useful, to be honest. Hey, Lord Genesis, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna have Rolf hang around there just in case. It's not, oh, actually, wait, this is the Siege Tome guy. Wait, that's actually like pretty useful, to be honest. Unfortunately, it means the boss is probably going to attack her and then stay in the stupid mountain, which is annoying, but that's good. We're still 7 speed blessed. I know, he's crazy. He's crazy. My goat. Well, I didn't think that the Holy Guard would do something that useful. But I definitely like that. Now, again, the boss is in a very unfortunate position, but that's okay. He's far enough away from me now that it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, sorry, Holy Guard. Still, he did great work. Killing that Siege Tome guy is amazing. Way more than I was expecting out of her. Rice has been very good. Unfortunately, Rice doesn't have the Natasha thing, where in the end he'll just be effective against every single enemy. But yeah, he's been pretty awesome. Also, I will... Sage is almost dead. I will say, as annoying as this chapter is, the boulders chipping down the enemies is actually pretty nice. Because again, everyone's bulky in this game, so 10 less health for an enemy is kind of a big deal. Speed cap's 25. He's pretty close. I definitely could see us reaching it. I think he's... What, did he just get to 23? Braum stats, I can show you Lord Genesis, because he is level 20 now. This is our boy. So 55 health, he kept skill, speed, and defense, and then... I think I did give him an energy drop and a talisman, but other than that, this is au naturel. He is 9, so he's 7 skill blessed, which obviously can be explained by the Night Ward, but he's 9 luck blessed, which is crazy. He's only supposed to have 10. Yeah, he's a beast. We should have this. Yeah, no, it's nuts. Crazy good unit. Definitely our best unit. And yeah. So this guy still has one more Blizzard. I should probably just not worry about luring out the boss for another turn. I can just do it next turn. If I need to. And said, yeah, he's been ridiculous. Definitely my strongest unit. Oh my god, she got more magic and she actually got some skill. Armia, by the way, I'll say this. Armia has been pretty blessed, although at this point her last like bunch of level ups have been pretty bad, so I think she's probably pretty average, but Mia is still holding her own quite well. I'm surprised by how well she's doing. Like, obviously she isn't one of our, like, you know, one of the units that I'm sending into the fray before anyone else, but she's been a lot better than I thought she was gonna be. That's for sure. Trying to think of what the best, so I can get the most movement out of everybody. Can you shove me? Largo's too beefy of a boy. % building crit on the Feral Lagoose map. Yeah, 10 luck is definitely getting in that range of like maybe people have crit. The Elthunders especially, yeah, because this guy has 18 crit. Yeah, the fact that this guy who has 18 crit will have no crit against Braum is huge. Definitely a huge boon for us. It's been the whole way. Wait, Braum, can you get up there? Okay. I guess do this then. Yeah, that works. Yeah, somewhere around 15, yeah. Somewhere around 15 is definitely... 10, I think if you at least have 10 luck, you're at least good against pretty much everything that isn't like a Swordmaster or a Thunder Tome, but around 15 is where, yeah, really starts to become good. Hey Tonga, crying tears of joy because Largo's being used. I'm trying. I gave him a level up at the base, and he got a good level up, and then I've been trying to use him, but his bulk is not very good, so I'm being a little cautious with him. But he's here at least. He's chilling. Actually, I guess I can, because there's no more Siege Tome over there. The boss can just come attack Void if he wants, and then Rolf over here. I mean, these three, he doesn't have a full guard or anything, right? Yeah, they should be able to kill him. Do you ever use a stat at the end of the game? I mean, if you want to see any right now, I can show you if you want to see anybody in particular. But yeah, We can definitely look at it, look at their stats toward the end. We don't really have anybody that impressive other than Braum. I mean, our Ike is pretty good. Our boy's getting pretty close to 20, but... And our Mia's actually been pretty good. She's got 16 defense. I guess just move up a little bit. I don't know. Should be fine. Ooh, Laguzguard could be good. Laguzguard could be good. He could be really good on Twisted Tower, to be honest. To be honest, so there's Laguzguard on Mia, and then... Oh, Tonga. And that's even with her getting a couple of... Like an extra speed. She is so speed screwed. Or, sorry, skill. She is so skill screwed. Oh my god, well, Boyd just annihilated that guy's soul. Yeah, her last level up, she finally got skill. Yeah, I can look at her when it comes to my turning in. There's a huge Mia sucker. They just murdered that mercenary. This Mia, I gotta say, has actually been quite good. I've been pretty impressed. I definitely thought she would fall off, but I mean she's not Braum obviously, but she's been very serviceable throughout the whole playthrough. I've been surprised by how good she's been. Most bigger magic than skill? It's pretty close, yeah. I'm kind of curious. I'll look at her. I'll look at her stats in a second here. Oh, the tigers are coming. Yeah, that guy's Physic, but that's okay. If anything, Physic will just take him out of resolve range, so that should be fine for us. Okay, here's Mia. Let's see, Mia is level 12, so her HP's pretty perfect. She's still 1 strength blessed, even though her last couple of strength level ups have not been, or she hasn't gotten it in a while. She's 3 magic blessed, that's kind of cool. Yeah, her skill is 7, it's still 7, yeah. She stayed at about 7 screwed for a while now. Level 12. She's even 3.5 speed screwed. But her defense is still blessed. She's still slightly strength and defense blessed. Viable rune sword user? Well, I have the Sonic sword on her right now, which I've used a little bit. I mean, 13 skill, 13 magic. I think she is our best Sonic sword user. Like, this skill does really suck because she actually really does struggle. Once her biorhythm goes down, she does really struggle to hit. So that has been definitely annoying, but her strength and defense, they're only a couple of blessed now, but a while back she was like really blessed. So she's been quite nice. Need to knuckle sword? Wait, what is the knuckle sword? Did you guys know that there's a Knuckles movie coming out? It just reminded me of that. I saw the trailer for that yesterday. Sure, Boyd, you can kill him if you want. She needs glasses badly? She does. Gather as many fools as you like. Your weakness cannot survive. No one on this earth can stand against the might of our king. Ah. Oh, our Rice is also very speed blessed. What are we at right now? That's another person that's in a kind of funky state. Level 7 Bishop Rice is supposed to have 16 speed. So she is 7 speed blessed. Or he is 7 speed blessed. Which is kind of nutty. So the first time they add today? Yeah, me too, Dino. No, he's still pretty screwed. He's only level 7. I haven't really done too much with him, to be honest. I mean, so he has support with Ike, so that's really useful. And then obviously 23 speed and 22 defense is still really high, but his strength is severely lacking. This guy just has Lagoose Slayer? Okay. Well, lucky for me, I'm not deploying any Lagoose. Yeah, you guys should be fine. Actually, could Boyd... Okay, I was about to ask if Boyd should have just kept that bolt axe, but 2 magic. Although, to be honest, nobody else uses axes. Kid Largo? 5, it's a little better. 5 magic is a little better. Probably still not where we want to be, but it is slightly better. Neffany? I can show you Neffany. Neffany is basically just another Oscar. Yeah, 16 strength. She does have good skill, which is cool, but yeah. Another unit that I've pretty much just been using is like a pretty bulky... Our team is very bulky, I will say that. Makes it so bad. I know. That's the thing. You'd think with a Swordmaster, at least you'd have good hit, but she's basically got like 80s, even when she doesn't have weapon triangle disadvantage. Neffany, I will say Neffany, along with Oscar, both have pretty good speed, and if you forge weapons for them, they can actually do okay. They're not terrible. Let me heal Ike. I think that's pretty much it as far as our trained units go. Or our Rolf is like fine. He was really good when I first promoted him, but he hasn't really gotten amazing level up since he's been a sniper. And then our Gatry, I've been trying to get him to get speed with the Night Ward, but he has not been responding. But his other stats are really high, so it doesn't matter too much. If too shy to get strength, it seems that way, doesn't it? But yeah, I think those are pretty much all of our interesting units that I've been training. Yeah, see, so with her like forge stuff, she can still do pretty well. Strength, Neffany. Okay, and res, which is another stat she actually kind of needs. I want to get a jump on these wyverns, because they can be really annoying if they get too close. Am I worried about Neffany dying? 21 defense. It's only the one can get to me? Okay, no, probably not. Maybe I should have healed. Who has a vulnerary? You have the elixir. Okay, I'm gonna heal Rayson. I don't think I need it, but just in case. Oh yeah, no, the fact that Brahma has 27 and she has 16. I mean, he is a higher level, like you said, but yeah, it's not a great. It doesn't bode particularly well for me, but. The exact opposite of what they're supposed to be. They do end up being pretty wacky. We have had. I think this playthrough has been a little extra wacky. I mean, we have some very high like differences. Usually you see like, you know, this person's blessed by 3 or screwed by 3, but we have like 7s, you know, like it's been pretty weird. Do you also have a siege tome? Man, everyone and their goddamn mother has a siege tome. Give me a gamble for maximum jank. So we don't want me to hit anything, is that it? That sounds like definitely an idea. So many siege tomes. These wyverns can be pretty annoying to deal with because they're bulky and they end up, a lot of them will end up on this like this little lip here. Jill died after her. No, so Jill, the plan with Jill was to have her talk to her dad so she could become an enemy and then murder her. But that didn't work because I ended up suiciding her on that chapter, or sacrificing her on that chapter, I should say, because I thought maybe there's a chance that Ike could die on a turn. So no, unfortunately Jill was not able to recruit her. Feels bad. Dude, this healing, I know I keep saying this, but the healing that Rayson does is not nothing. It has been very nice. Okay, so... Well, let me at least get Rolf over here. You two might be able to at least do something. I guess I'll physic with you, because I might want to move you twice. And physicking Braum would actually be pretty nice here. Jill's father's unrecruitable. I know. I don't know. I kind of like it. I kind of like when the game just has you kill units like that. It is sad though. I completely agree. But oh, you coming to? Are you coming to fight? Maybe I should keep Boyd over here. Because I do not trust Gatry fighting that bishop. Will this kill? I think this probably kills. Nah, it's close. Ow. Just storing character for no reason. Yeah. Yeah, that whole, like... Jill is definitely nice. I mean, that's one of the... It's weird to say this, but that's one of the benefits of using, like, kind of extreme racism as a part of your, your like, plot. Is you get to make characters like that, which have some depth. Is Lucia shall be good? I'm not sure anyone can make that happen. That's, that seems like a difficult task. Okay, so Largo can kill there. Unfortunately, Largo has about as close to 0 resistance, while not actually having 0 resistance as you can get. That is true. If you like seeing Lucia actually do things, she kind of does things in Radiant Dawn. Largo doubling, my goat. Okay, so I just need to kill you two then? Can I do that? That's the question. I think this is probably too dangerous. Oh, you don't. Okay. You could probably kill one on your own, right? I mean, that's good enough. I can finish up with somebody. Although Rolf taking a hit here is probably not good. Yeah. God, I wish I had Fortify. No, because then Largo can't. This is a slightly awkward position I found myself in. Okay, the Flame Lance kills here. That's good. I haven't used Racing yet, have I? I don't think I have. The Flame Lance being able to get through the high defense on the Wyverns is actually pretty nice. And Tanith obviously has, you know, solid magic. Oh no, I have used Racing. That's right. It's a little bad. 2 damage, huh? What about the Sonic Sword? Oh, I get effective damage here too. God, really, you deal 2 damage? And you're still E? Wish I could Kanto. Wait, can you? No, why don't you just kill this guy? Yeah, that works. These hands only friend in Solid chapter. Tanith's really good. She has like obviously the reinforced skill is extremely strong, and then her stats are pretty solid. And she uses like the Flame Lance and the Sonic Sword and stuff pretty nicely. In our case, she's also benefited from getting the full guard because I'm not training Marcia or Jill, so that definitely helps. Oh, okay, that's kind of a bummer. At least he hit the second one. Wish we had Sigrun instead. At least they're both in the next game. I do like Sigrun. I don't mind Tanith though. I kind of like Tanith. I need to heal Rolf. Oh, you don't have any range though. Oh. This just barely doesn't kill. I suppose I could just... I gotta pick up so much if I take that though. I wish you could deal like a tiny bit more. I don't have like a lance. I should have positioned Tanith here. That would have been better. No Mercy, do you hate yourself? This look, I was trying different units on this playthrough. Okay, we've been memeing a little bit. Okay, maybe a lot bit. I could crit, but I kind of might. Like Rolf is definitely in danger. Well, here's the thing. I have 10 res. So that's 18. 18 plus 19. No, I actually do survive, so it's safer. God, I wish Mia could just kill. Or that Oscar wasn't so terrible. Oh man, I really don't know what to do here. Braum does have Provoke. I'm just always a little bit nervous about utilizing Provoke like that. Maybe it's okay. Like, I think Braum will Provoke, but you kind of never know for sure. All right, well, I guess I could do this. Unfortunately, the problem with doing this is that it requires me to, like, rescue multiple units, which I really don't like, but it's probably fine. I mean, to be honest, Tonga, there's a bunch of units like Jill, Marcia. We're not using Kieran. I didn't use Astrid at all. There's a bunch of units that I would highly recommend people use that we forewent for this playthrough. Oh, Mia. That would have actually been enough. I forgot that Mia. So one of the things I just realized is that you actually get support even if your supporting partner's being picked up at that moment, which is kind of funny. Oh, yeah, and then we pick you up. But I actually forgot that Mia has support with Rice, which actually let me do like 2 more damage. So I actually could have just killed there had I just moved Rolf over there, or Rice. But whatever, I didn't know that. It's fine. Although, to be honest, the Sigrid in the next game is kind of sad because she kind of stinks. So does Tanith, to be honest. Who has the Night Ward? So we used it on Braum. That's why Braum's speed is capped. I guess I didn't really do too much with it because both Neffany and Oscar have good speed. So I gave it to Braum for a while, and then Gatry's been pretty much using it solo since Braum used it. Once Braum capped speed, I just gave it to Gatry. And that's pretty much what it... Neffany had it for a little while because she was actually really struggling with speed when she was still unpromoted. Our Neffany, she's actually come a long way. When she was unpromoted, around like level 10 to 15, she was awful. Like I was genuinely at the point where I was like, you know what, maybe we just don't use Neffany. But she's come around quite well, obviously. But yeah, she was really bad for a while. Your Pegasus girls, yeah. All the Pegasus knights kind of blow in Radiant on. Well, part of it's just that their availability. Like, they all have pretty bad availability, which really sucks. Nephmia Tanith. I mean, Tanith now is kind of a part of the squad, but I haven't really used her too much, to be honest. It's kind of just Neff. It was Mist before. We had a pretty good Mist. I used Mist a lot in this playthrough, but she died a little while ago. Yeah, we don't really have I guess we don't really have a girl boss thing going on this playthrough. It's weird for me. Usually we do that quite a bit, but I don't know, not this time, I guess. Not this time. Oh, you're still in range. I probably have to pick you up again, right? Well, this guy thing just doesn't move, so I actually don't think I need to do that. I actually did know that, Tonga, because there's another person that's been showing up and watching, and they at one point mentioned that because they were calling Mist by like a different name. If I should, yeah, they were calling Mist by like a different name, and I was like, obviously I was like, who's that? And then they said that was Mist, and I was like, oh, that's weird. I've never heard Mist called by that name. And they were like, yeah, I call Mist that name because Mist apparently means all this bad stuff. Kind of weird. Kind of funny though. If you want to come attack Gatry, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Well, Boyd can just kind of hang out back here and help out. Poor Mist. Poor Mist. What did Mist do to anyone? Our Mist was, well, I say our Mist was pretty good. She was just an average Mist. Sucks to be her. She's just a pretty average Mist, but we had trained her to a Valkyrie, and I think she was like a level 5 Valkyrie or something, but Unfortunately, because strength is what dictates how much weapons weigh you down in this game, and her strength was terrible. I did not realize she was getting weighed down a ton by a steel sword, and she got doubled. And change a lot of the names here. Kieran is Kevin, and Astrid is Stella. Oh, Kieran to Kevin obviously makes some sense, but okay, they shouldn't kill me. Yeah, okay. I was like pretty sure I did the math there, but Astrid to Stella. Stella's kind of a nice name. I like Stella. Har becomes Dara. Is it Darahan? It's because Har is hair in German. Ah, interesting. Darahan is kind of cool. Har is hair in German. That'd be really funny if Har was bald. Interesting. So the mist has a different name, right? It's like Isla or something, because that's what that other person's been saying. Got this physic. I should have brought Volk, actually. I didn't think about stealing a physic here. Although our physic situation right now, especially with Hammer, is actually not too bad. Oh, very nice heal here from Rayson. Okay. I'd love to kill Mr. Blizzard this turn. Actually, can we kill Mr. Blizzard and Mr. Purge? No, I think his movement is really hindered, but we can certainly try. Okay, let's... 78, I'll take it. Oh, it's a crit! That's kind of a cool crit. Crits in this game are kind of weird because there's no like voice, there's no like noise to it. It just kind of happens. Yeah, I suppose I could actually race and dance. How much health do you have? Okay, so if we did like this, actually, if we did like this, yeah. Well, actually, this doesn't even kill. I don't know why I did that. This is pointless, but whatever. How many more hits do you have? Oh, you're out. Okay, perfect. So I can actually dance for you as well. Or chant, I guess, not dance in this game. I mean, it's not great damage, but it is what it is. Does the damage matter? I mean, I can just kill anyways. No, the damage doesn't matter. Just deal a little bit. Just deal like 9 so that she doesn't have to hit both. Technically, I'd kill here if I hit both. That sounds pretty good to me. Oh, Aether is actually really nice here. Never mind. I was about to say Aether's really nice here unless I missed the part of Aether that's Soul, and then I did that. That's okay though. I think there's still one more Siege Tome guy on the right that I haven't dealt with yet. Yeah. It's funny, a lot of these people probably won't end up doing their boulders because I'm just going to go behind them. There's a longbow. I might actually just end up picking up Rayson. Let me, I mean, I think I'll be in range no matter what, but let me heal Ike. Just to make sure we're good. Ooh, defense. I'll take that. So all the animations on slow mode. Complete Path of Radiance marathon stream gonna be based. God. Does that sound fun? Would you watch that? That sounds like a nightmare. I mean, believe it or not, the last 2 times we played through this game, I never turned off the animations. Which, in retrospect, now playing it with the animations at map only, I don't know how I did that. But for some reason, No, you missed both? Okay, so we're doing a bit of trolling. Oh, I didn't heal Rolf. Ah, he's probably fine. Are you in danger? That's the question. This says 5 might, which means he gets 5 more might. No, effective damage in this game is so dog shit that that doesn't even actually threaten me. It's so bad. Okay, well I was gonna pick up with, is there anything I better hit? Okay, I was gonna pick up, Racing with Tanith, but I guess because Ike's doing a bit of trolling, I need to, just kill with Tanith here. What exactly do you mean by the animations in slow mode? Like, do you mean, you know, it'd be really funny if like every time you went into combat, the game just like slowed down to a crawl? That'd be great. Oh, I guess by slow mode you just mean with like the animations turned on. I gotcha. That would be funny. It slows down by like 20%. What if every time you got into combat, like it like progressively, well, I was gonna say ramp up, but it progressively like ramped down over the course of the playthrough. So like every time you got into combat, it would go like 1% slower. Is it setting by how fast they navigate, or it's how fast they walk when you navigate? Oh, really? Like in the combat, you mean? Like how fast they Oh no, I see what you're saying. Well, I just got an 8 use Lagoose Slayer because he used so much of it. I see what you're saying. So you don't speed up, like when you move a unit, you don't like speed up the movement speed. You just let them walk. I got you. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds really fun. We should do that. All right, Gatry finally killed his friend over here, which is good. Largo, you wanna take care of business here? What a beast! Unfortunately, my hit is not great. We talked about this a bit earlier, but one of the things about this game is, unlike Fire Emblem 7, enemies do have luck, and most enemies are pretty fast, which means the avoid in general is pretty high. So having low hit is definitely bad. Ooh, speed is great. I really just want Largo to get speed. As long as Largo gets speed and can double stuff, that's all I really care about, if I'm being honest. You enjoy the game on Nintendo intended it? Yeah. Yeah. That sounds pretty fun. On Maniac mode? Oh my god. Welcome to my 48-hour playthrough of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I want to kill myself. Sick. Nice. Okay, we can get Largo another kill here. Can you reach this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, unless your movement is getting lowered, which it might be, to be fair. I don't know exactly how this works. Should be good. Should probably heal Racing, but I can pick him up this turn if worse comes to worse with Tanith. God, the group dance is just so good. Oh my. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Largo's a beast. The 22 speed is pretty nice. I think at this stage, if you can get to like 23 to 24 speed, you can double most like paladins and stuff. Well, you might need 24 at this stage, to be honest. But he's not too far off. I do really need you to kill. Well, if you proc Aether, it won't matter. Okay, that's good. Just don't miss. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Okay, can I kill Mr. Blizzard? Nope. Okay, I guess I should have realized that. I was thinking something would happen like that. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. Okay, I'm just gonna pick up Racing and just back up so I can heal him with Rice. We get the power of the Dancer and Jug Draw. I know. You don't even need to transform with the with the dancer there. Yeah, the dancer in Genealogy is so broken. To be fair, if there were gonna be broken dancers like that in any Fire Emblem games, Genealogy and this game are probably pretty good games to do it, because there's just so many enemies, and being able to dance for multiple people is extremely nice. Oh, he healed. I was like, I wonder who he's going to attack. As it turns out, he did not choose violence on this occasion. Raisin has healed Rice for so much. I think for like 40 health over the course of this chapter. Oh, I thought he had the Siege Tome equipped. Oh, wow. So the AI equipped the El Thunder and you... I guess I didn't realize that the AI could do that. I mean, that's smart. That's something like the player would do. It's interesting. And the exact... That is true. That is true. That's true. In Radiant Dawn, depending on the Heron, they can even do it when they're untransformed. Okay, we finally get to 24 speed, which again is really nice, because 24 speed again is kind of the point that you need to like really start consistently doubling. Nice, fuck that guy. All right, I'm kind of down. Nah, I don't know if Largo can really do all of that. We can find out. I'm kind of down to just let Largo cook for the rest of this chapter. That might not be the best idea. Okay, let's get you and Racing over here. But yeah, the dancers in Radiant Dawn are also very good. And I mentioned this before, but the Racing in this game might be one of the best dancers in like all of Fire Emblem. Because not only does he fly, not only can he dance for everyone when he's transformed, but he also heals for like 10 to 20, depending if he's transformed, to everyone around him. It's still probably not better than the drug draw dancers, because they can just, you know, group dance all the time, but it's quite good. Okay, 38. Wow, it's pretty rare that you get to actually push one of these boulders yourself. Oh, I ended up hitting my own unit. I really thought these wouldn't hit my units because the Swordmaster wasn't pushing it. Why didn't the Swordmaster push it if it was going to hit my own units? That's funky. Can you wear the full guard? Actually, I was talking about that earlier. I don't know. Let's find out. If he can, I should definitely do it. Yeah, he can. I've asked that for like 5 chapters in a row, and I just keep forgetting to actually do it. You know what I really wish he could do, and this would be hella busted? What if he could use the demi band? That would be so sick. So I'm a little bit worried about Largo here. The problem is that he doubles this guy. How much does this guy deal? 19 probably. Oh, he's missing health. Okay, we're okay. I didn't realize the tiger. I knew he couldn't kill the tiger. If he had crit the tiger, that would have been really bad. I knew he couldn't kill the tiger, but if he had crit there, that would have been potentially disastrous, but thankfully he did not. I still kind of like full guard on Tanith, to be honest. I may put it back on Tanith, but I think full guard racing is also really good. There was a lot of chapters where I wasn't deploying Tanith, and in those chapters I definitely should have given it to Racing. In the Bjork guard? Does that... Oh, actually, speaking of that, Largo... Actually, hold on a minute. Largo could have the, Actually, now that you mentioned that, Largo could totally have the... Because, I remember Mia has my... Okay, that was weird. Has my Laguz guard. Largo having the Laguz guard for these tigers would actually be very nice. Yeah, the Bjork guard could be good. But I don't think Would the Bjork guard prevent like bows from Bjork from being effective against Raisin? I don't know. I kind of feel like it wouldn't, but I'm not sure. Okay, so now Largo should be safe even to be crits because he has the Laguz guard. I remember we were playing the like Rebels chapter with the Laguz, and I was like, oh my, Armia is so insane. She takes like no damage, and I didn't realize until like the end of the chapter that she just had the Laguz guard the entire time. I was like, bro, Armia is so broken. Oh my god, she takes like no damage. That was not a great level up, I will admit, but the rest of his level ups have been quite good. Look at him go. Look at him go, indeed. My goat. Oh, he capped skill? That's kind of cool. Largo may be extremely frail, but the fact that he comes with like solid skill, pretty nice. Also, I think we're actually getting really unlucky because... Hold on a minute, I need to check something real quick. Isn't Largo's strength growth like 70% or something insane? Wait, it is. Largo, buddy, get some strength. I mean, he's only one strength screwed, but... What's our Dark Mage doing? Wait, who's our Dark Mage? Guess I should probably heal Rolf. on the Kokomo. Largo's the best. I love the little jump up that he does. So most of the animations I've turned off. I think I'll probably leave Largo's on for pretty much the whole playthrough, because you really don't get this. I mean, the Berserker animation in this game is, I don't think it's really that cool, but you really never get to see that. How close is Rice? Rice needs one more speed to cap speed. Does Rice even cap speed at level 20? Probably not, right? No. Rice is already 2 blessed from his level 20 speed stat. It's crazy. This fucking physic guy, man. He's so annoying. I don't know how Largo is gonna be able to fight this sword master now that I think about it. Is he gonna be able to fight him? I mean, he doesn't get doubled. Yeah, probably. Oh, look at this crit. That's a dope crit, okay? Most of the animations in this game kind of blow. That is a sweet crit. I gotta give it that. That's pretty fucking cool. Is it a better unit than Mia? Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately. He has as much strength as Mia too, crazy. This is definitely a game where you'll be looking at the enemies and being like, can you just join my team maybe? Oh, really want to fight me? I've never seen that crit before. I do, it looks familiar, so I think I've seen it before, but that's a rare one. As far as Fire Emblem crits go, that's definitely a pretty rare one. Although, to be honest, there's some Berserkers with killer axes in the previous chapter, so you may see it, but yeah, that one you don't see a lot. Looks hella clean. I know. That's why I've kept Rice's animation on, to be honest. I kind of like it. This guy's 12 crits. Okay, so he doesn't even crit me. We should be good then. Bye. I don't think his outfit's clean anymore. I think it might be stained with something. Speed and strength. Love you, buddy. What is Largo's defense growth? Does he have like any? 25%, yeah, another crit. His res growth is 40. Oh, no, it's 20. I looked at it wrong. So he's up to 23 speed, yeah. And yeah, I mean, my hit is not particularly good, but we'll kill him eventually. As much as I don't really like the way that Swordmasters like attack in this game, the way they look and the way they like hold their sword and stuff is really cool. I just don't like when they actually go to attack with the sword. I think it looks weird. Although I like their map only animation quite a bit. Most of the map animation in this game is pretty good, I think. There we go. Whack that dude in the head. I believe. All right. Well, we got through this chapter, which is pretty nice because again, this chapter was really annoying. So they spread their butter on bread. That chapter sucks. Is this a lot of them? It looked like there were more of them from down there. Uh-oh. No, we've got you. Eat rock. Eat rock. I'm pretty clever. What the fuck? I'm pretty clever. Eek. Above us, look out. I like that they're not even promoted. They're just soldiers. They're not even halberdiers. Eat rock. I'm pretty clever. Hey, Tabarn. Need a hand? Tabarn, you came. Well met, Rayson, and well met to the rest of you as well, warriors of Crimea. How did you come to be here? I thought I'd help you wipe out Dayan. That's good news for us, but has something happened? Why did you suddenly decide to help? I asked for his aid. We must defeat King Dayan. To that end, the more powerful we are, the better, yes? So that's the story, is it? It's true that Rayson requested my aid, however, that's not the only reason I'm here. What is it? In a moment. First, let us meet with the King of Lions. He waits for us at the foot of the mountain. Understood. Come on, everyone. Let's get off this peak and take a rest at the bottom. Yeah. Oh, God. Kinagus is so fucking big. King Kinagus, it's an honor to see you again. First, let me offer you my congratulations. You've made quite the triumphant return, Princess Valencia. Thank you, and allow me to express my gratitude for having the Kingdom of Gallia fighting at our side. Your presence fills me with strength. During the short interim, you've managed to turn the tides of the war. To be honest, I'm quite impressed, or quite surprised. I didn't come this far on my own. My Lord Ike and his brave companions were with me. It was only with the support of many that I was able to return home. Yes, my reports cover most of that. Everything that has happened in Benyan and in Dayan as well. And to that, about Nasir, King Gallia, Princess Crimea. I apologize for interrupting the festivities, but there's something I must discuss with you. Would you gather over here? They're also badass? I know, dude. I know. He's bigger than Alencia? Yeah, straight up. Just look how big he is. Yeah, the Laguz Royals are awesome. They're all amazing. For sure. Tabarn's a badass too. As much as I hate Tabarn, he is a badass. This group contains the people who were at the heart of the last battle, correct? Yes, it is. What about those two children? Surely they weren't involved. Children? Well, to be fair, both Soren and Mist are dead, so, this is Soren, he's my tactician. And this is my sister, Mist. Before we begin this war council, there's something I need to share with you all. It's a story that involves my parents as well. I've kept most of it from my sister, but I felt this would be a good chance for her to hear it. So I asked her to join us. Understood, go on. It all begins when we met Princess Alencia and escorted her into the forests of Gallia. You hate Tabarn? I only hate Tabarn because he shows up as a NPC on the bridge chapter in Radiant Dawn, and the boss of the chapter murdered him with a crossbow, and I lost my run because of it. That's the only reason I hate him. Other than that, he's a badass, and I love him. And that is everything I know. Father, is that how? Mom, that's not true, is it? Mist, do you want to leave? No, I'm alright. I'm just a little confused, Mist. That's the whole of it, eh? So this wasn't ever just a dispute between Crimea and Dain. There was something else at play the entire time. What could King Ashnard's ultimate goal possibly be? He has risked everything, even surrendering his own country. Yeah, that's the only reason I hate him. It is pretty funny to me that a random general of Dain could kill the Hawk King with a crossbow, but it definitely happened. 20 years ago, even before he became king, he tried to release the Dark God from within the medallion. However, he was thwarted by the actions of Grail and Elena. What manner of being is this Dark God? What would happen if it were freed from its prison? I fear the world would once again be beset by natural calamity, much like it was 800 years ago. At that time, all the world, save Teleus, was drowned beneath the seas. That is a true story. I thought it was nothing more than fable. We have living proof. Goldoa's king, Digencia. He and the other two heroes fought alongside the goddess herself to defeat the Dark One. King Goldoa was one of the legendary heroes, but he's still alive. The Black Dragon King is a living fossil, and as stubborn as anything alive. He's been trying to control the rest of us for years, and he always says the same thing. Do not fan the flames of strife. As long as Laren's medallion exists, he must never begin a war that engulfs the entire continent. Never begin a war. It's possible. Perhaps there is more than one way for the Dark God to gain its freedom. Oh, aren't you the clever one? That's just what the Black Dragon King said. Yet the truth of that is unknown. There's a war going on right now, but the Dark God's nowhere in sight, is it? Could it be? I think I may finally understand Ashnard's intentions. Really? King Goldoa said that a conflict which engulfs the entire continent would free the Dark God from the medallion. Let us assume that the war would have such an effect on the medallion, no matter where it was or who possessed it. And let's also assume that the King of Dain thinks this as well. I can hear him now. Where is the tinder for the blaze I need? The answer to this question proved to be an easy one, yet he had to find a way to test his theory. So he attacked neighboring Crimea. It had to be Crimea. Benya was too big, too powerful. Dain would have lost. Then he died to a random 6-cent crossbow? Yeah, that's the dude. The like crossbows, and especially the upgraded crossbows, are so they are so broken. Their effective damage in that game that they can literally kill Laguz lords without any issue. Like, that's nuts. Crimea, however, is a country known more for its scholarship than its military strength. Dain probably felt that a surprise invasion let them win without while taking minimal casualties themselves, and they were right. Crimea was easy prey. King Raman was also friendly toward Laguz. I imagine this, too, influenced Dain's decision. If things went well, the conflict would be enough to engulf Crimea's ally, Gallia, and the fires would spread. First Crimea, then Gallia, and eventually Benyan as well. Dain's power would increase, and strife and discord would spread across the land, eventually reaching the lost medallion. So you believe King Dain's goal is to awaken the Dark God after all? At the very least, it is one of his ambitions. There can be no mistaking it. Which means that our plan to attack him at the capital fits right into his strategy, doesn't it? It's the trigger he needs to break the Dark God's bonds. Even if that's true, we can't stop now. This war's gone too far for that. They were fucking around with those? No, they were not. They were not, that's for sure. Their weapon effectiveness in this game, way too seriously, yeah. Like, oh, you want weapon effectiveness, huh? I'll show you fucking weapon effectiveness. Here you go, motherfucker. You thought Tabarn was cool, and he's dead. Yeah, that's right. We have to smash Dain to end its menace once and for all. We bury every one of them and finish it. Agreed. That's the only plan that makes any sense. If only we had the medallion with us. What is it, Rayson? Is there a way to avoid all of this? We, that is, the descendants of Laren, we have a gift. Through the power of the Slumber Gelder, we have the ability to suppress the chaotic energies of the Dark God in the medallion. So even if a massive battle occurred, if it were in my possession, I might be able to... I'm so sorry, it's because of my carelessness that the medallion was lost in the first place. Mist, I told you that wasn't your fault, didn't I? But... you were never careless, Mist, I know that. You kept the medallion next to you at all times. You told me it was a keepsake of your mother's, and you always took good care of it, didn't you? That's why it's not your fault, so please don't punish yourself anymore, alright? Princess Alencia. She's right, and besides, the Dark God could be released no matter where the medallion is, so it's nothing to worry about. Thank you, Rinalf. Alright, it's about time for you to hear what I have to say. Rayson. Yes, I'm sorry. But for what? Leanne's been kidnapped. Oh, fuck, okay. It may have been by Dain's hands. That can't be. Why would Leanne be taken? The release Gelder can only be sung by the girl Eltina, right? But Ashnar doesn't know that. Oh no. What a mess. Nothing can ever be clear and simple, can it? Well, fuck. Alright, this is where I'm going to end the stream for today. Next chapter is Clash. And if you know anything about this game, you may be familiar with the chapter Clash, which is a nightmare. It's actually where I failed the first Iron Man attempt I did of Maniac mode. So we will do that next time. We're getting pretty close to the end of the game, to be honest. There's Clash, and then there's two. So there's 4 chapters left. There's Clash, then there's the chapter with the Dark Knight, then there's Twisted Tower with a bunch of Lagoos, and then it is the final chapter. So we're getting very close. We got Braum this time? We do got Braum this time. That's true. That is very true. I think I probably just won't put Joffrey on the death. Technically, Joffrey died, but he wasn't recruited by us, so whatever. He's dead. Magic Mia gonna do nasty work. Dude, that Sonic Sword, though, against the Wyverns. Might be. Okay, so I will be back on Monday, and we will, right, because it's Thursday today, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And we will do Clash, so if you are interested, join me then. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your nights, and I will see you then.